Tell me, O Muse, of the many heroes from many places who wandered the many ways of the sacked sacred city of Arden.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the 83rd expedition of the Arden Vulgaris campaign. It is the 30th of Ligarios. It is it's Taz Day. Nice. Who do we have playing today?
Hi, I'm Casper. I'm playing Grelda, the level 1 wrinkly Imperialite fighter, and she is hiring Atrizage, the human bard.
Hello, I'm Lauren, and I am back as Demora, the level 1 Spathari fighter. She'll make an oath in a bit.
And I'm Rory. I'm playing Ergar, the Whiskin fighter.
I'm Paul. I'm playing Bran, the level 1 Thorkin thief pirate.
I'm Steve. I'm playing Bjorn, the Whiskin warrior.
Wow, perfect. No oaths for all the new characters yet, but I think Lauren just mentioned they want to do one, and also I know, Paul, you flagged you had a thing in Goblin Town for a pact you wanted to get done.
Yeah.
I completed my oath and need to think of a new one.
Okay.
Paul can go first.
Okay, yeah. So Bran would like to head over to the Goblin Shamans and, strike up a bargain.
Yeah.
Willing to lay down a pact to the, to the gods of chaos and blood and combat.
Okay. They beckon
Patrons,
forth.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. They beckon to the patrons of bloodshed and combat, and they begin speaking in tongues, and other really good Talking Heads albums. They all right. And your pact that you'll be given is that you need to recover and bring to the goblins a robotic dragonfly.
Okay. Okay. That might piss KK
Still-
off. I'm
still
imagining,
working.
but
Controversial.
3. Let's see what that is. You think I'd have this ready to go?
You have
yes.
Yeah.
Learn to wield a weapon.
Oh, nice.
Great sword. Boom.
Wonderful.
Great sword thief. Bring it
Oh,
on.
yeah. The other thing is that you have 50 days to do it.
Okay.
So that will take you all the way through Ligarios into 2/3 of the way through Mesporios. So you're gonna be okay.
That seems very generous. I think we can get it done.
You better. Your soul's on the line, so.
Bran's willing to take that risk.
Totally. Okay.
And then I will make an oath if that's all right.
Yes. This will be your second oath. Yeah?
Second oath. I shall delve Arden Vault to find a magic weapon I can wield against our enemies.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
And then.
Right.
Actually, can I steal that as my second oath since I don't have a magic weapon?
Yeah. I think swearing to recover a magic item. So this is not like going to your bank vault and getting a dagger. Okay.
No.
Like, okay. You know what I mean? This has to be extractionary in some way.
Yep. If only Scala's body was still there.
Nice. All right. Gonna be helpful.
Oh, snake eyes.
Oh, you got the HP one. I've still never rolled that.
Nice. Okay, we are set. make sure they all get logged into the skein of fate.
Mm-hmm.
Then I think everyone's starting from Goblin Town today.
Ooh, +1 supernatural bonus to AC.
Bjorn is starting from Gosterwick.
Okay.
So we will go to the top of the stairs and rescue
Yeah.
Bjorn and then go back down. So we need lots of torches. Supply some extra torches, someone. Let's go.
Okay.
Also, Maryland has light.
Oh, okay. Well, then just cast light.
Before I roll this in the wrong channel.
Okay.
Oh, we got.
It is a humid and drizzly day today.
Mm.
As you make it to the stairs. Hanging out on the stairs are some goats. Ooh. And the goats will happily come down and sniff your pockets, Bjorn. Looking for any kind of food or yummies.
I will
4 of them.
give them a scritch under the chin, but say, you've got plenty of food here on the cliffs. On your way. Go on.
They headbutt you off the cliff.
Oh, they see you've played Knifey Spoony before. They let you go. Okay. Is anyone meeting you up in the city?
I think they just said they were going to come and meet me at the top of the stairs.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
had a light
yeah.
roll.
Right. Okay, cool. All right.
Oh, cool.
There is another adventuring party about. And they actually will probably stop and ask you some questions. It's possible. You see that they are new. They're not like Dalton's darlings or anything like that.
Also, not like cops stopping to ask you questions, like fans.
No. If anything, they are respectful. They are hey, you are you the Vulgarian Free Company? You know, that kind of stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Perhaps you could give us some tips.
Yeah. So this group is led by a Whiskin wizard of some like power, just based on like their beard, prominent. And you can see this kind of like them and their flunkies around. And
By any chance, is he wearing a blue robe?
no.
Okay.
Yeah, we're just the greenhorns. We may not have all the best tips for you. Maybe you got some for us.
Eh. No, you work for the great company of the Vulgarians. Come on, tell us the secret ways in. We do not want to pay the fees to the goblins.
Ah.
Oh, you got coin.
I don't know. During orientation, they said something about not draining the lake over there. So, I don't know. Are we something in the lake?
Next time you're in town, inquire at the manor. See if you can strike a bargain.
Very well.
You know, if you go down the pyramid, the goblins are only off to one side.
Hmm.
But then you have to wander through. There's beast folk territory. There's
Kimura,
catacombs.
you go on too much about that coin.
Yes, exactly how much are you spending on these goblins every trip? Perhaps we could shave a small percentage off.
Yeah, my friend has shared valuable information with you. Surely.
They are wise to being shaken down before. The only question I have is whether or not in this introductory meeting with them, do you mean it? And do you threaten lethal force or behind your words when you say you'll do this?
Oh, no, I don't think that we're threatening them. They want to buy information.
Yeah.
We
And
we
they
may be
were-
ribbing them a little bit, but
And
that's,
then we gave
that's
them a
it.
little bit and been like, hey, you really need to pay for this info that we're going to share.
It's an investment
They were
in your
hoping.
future,
Yeah, it's warm.
in your
if
future
anything.
income.
Like the shakedown is we can
No.
stop talking to you and go away.
Do you have an ad-supported model? Does that require signing up?
Would you like to subscribe as a service?
Yeah, we will
No,
give you
they're
one
not
tip
gonna.
a week.
Exactly.
No.
I mean, we do
Yeah.
have a mentorship
Well, out
program.
of character, I figure this is like maybe a start to the Vulgarians kind of getting some income out of adventurers that are looking to get into the dungeon and do some like tourist exploration,
That's what I was
like the
thinking.
halflings used to do.
We could even less extractionary than that. We could form like not an academy, but a mentorship program where they pay us some, show their gratitude for our teachings, and we could teach them about some entrances or things to avoid.
I mean,
They could
that's
join
the
the-
level characters here. That's what we've done.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Join the
lend them
company.
some money.
If you really want to get chained up, you should just join the Vulgarian company, sign up in town. That's what we all did.
All right. Well, thank you for your advice. But I think we will make our own way. Not interested in paying you.
Hmm. Well, best
See
of
how
luck,
it
and we
is.
hope to see you down there under friendly terms.
What do you call yourselves?
My name is Roldoof.
And your band? Do you have a name? Can't go adventuring without a name.
Roll goof the empty purse.
Now we should
Oh.
be kind and supportive to them.
Yes.
We'll do some roughhousers. Yes. There we go. That rolls off the tongue nicely.
There
We'll do some roughhousers.
you go. We are the roughhousers.
Good luck down below, roughhousers.
Mm. If the hallway looks too clean to be true, get your pole out. That's what I would say. Fare thee well.
Yep. They will make it to the. Okay, they'll be able to do and go to the temple. All right. Down we go.
Yeah. Back to Goblin Town,
Mhm.
down to the new Vulgarian embassy.
Cool. Give me the
Light
2
check.
torches.
Yeah, I have 2. I'll clear 'em.
Paul cast light again before we burn
Alright.
torches.
Yeah, yes. I think that'll do
That's
it.
1.
Need a
One more.
second.
Oh yeah.
Hey.
That's light.
Okay.
And when we get down there, we get more light. Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Down we go. Through the goblin area. Go through the army camp. Down the hall.
Mhm.
To the secret door.
I think
You haven't.
too many,
Yeah.
but what-
What were the 3d20s?
I was just rolling more light, but I think I rolled one too many because it's 3 torches down, but I had 2 successes.
Oh yeah. You had 1 to spare. Okay.
All right.
Well, that gets us down, and then
Correct. We gotta spend our torches to get down. Then
Oh god.
Where do we
should be
go?
Careful.
we're
we come
we're,
out here.
we're debouching out of the stairs here.
Yeah.
Okay. No encounters.
We should go loud.
Don't want to check the secret door?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Let's check that first, since we have a
Well,
thing.
There's
what
a
happens if
secret
the
door down
secret door
maybe.
just opens to more trolls or something? Like the other secret door.
We have the passport. We'll be okay.
Can't live life hiding behind secret doors, mate.
I don't know. It's just if this was where the Priskins were coming from, maybe they had more of a camp that they have abandoned.
We'll get there shortly. We're all hungry for treasure.
Yeah, I would
Be
like.
careful. If it looks like danger, we can shut the door.
Yeah, I would like to refresh and remind people it's a rare sense of kindness for me that there were sources of debris and footpaths treading to the southwest.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Mm.
Here. All right. To the door to the south, right?
Are y'all down to go this way?
Okay.
Who is carrying the light? Just a quick light audit.
Oh yes, that's a great point.
I'll light a lantern. Unless somebody
have-
else that only needs one hand wants to carry it.
I have the PK detector. I've
Mero,
put it
yeah.
over my heart, under my armor,
that's
so
good.
that when it vibrates, I'll know. I'll know.
I guess Bran probably needs light. He's
Did the instruction manual have more details? Like how close does he have to be for it to trigger?
It did not.
Okay. Find out the hard way.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the most useless detector ever. He's behind you.
Yeah.
At least I'm not surprised. At least I have enough time to turn
I know.
around and see the dagger.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm
No,
sorry,
it's a,
Mero has light. I'm done.
It's calibrated in zones like the dang motion tracker in Aliens. You see, the little red dot
Yeah.
like shows up on the radar band, and that's all you get.
Moving all over the place.
All right, the secret door, right? So this is the door for you is super easy to locate, Bran, especially because they told you where to look, more or less. You can see that it swings on a set of pins. It's not locked, and you can tell this is like a very basic door.
Okay. So checking for traps.
Yeah.
And
Right.
nothing like that.
Yeah,
Okay, so
nothing like that. Yeah.
Let's
When I
move
said
the door
basic,
first,
yeah.
rather than
Just
just kicking it open.
yeah. All right, you tactically look out just a little bit, and what you can.
Stop his hat. Listen.
Yeah. All right. What you can finagle is that you're looking at a 20 by it's a you're coming into the middle of about a 30 by 20 rectangular of natural cave.
30
But
by
there's
20
no
wide.
wide, but I'm saying 30 by 20, but you can probably cut off about 5 feet around the whole area because it's natural cave rather than square. You know what I mean? So you can imagine that it kind of comes into the space by that. Based on the way that the door opens and the way you're peeking, you're kind of just seeing most of the cave wall here to the west. But I would give you the details that you cannot see a southern wall.
Okay.
Okay.
Do you want to open it
No
further?
smells of rot and death or anything.
Yeah. Any spells?
Yeah, there's definitely there's a smell of moistness in the air. Actually, no spells.
Smells damp.
Oh, you smells. Yeah, sorry, I thought you said and spells. Okay. No, there is something gently moving on that southern ledge area where there's no there's something very long and at rest.
Oh.
Big centipede, big snake.
Sounds like
Uh,
trouble.
it looks-
Rand will
yeah.
close the door slowly and then to come back and update the party to figure out
Yeah.
what they want to do.
it seems to be it's bone colored and dusty.
It was bone colored and dusty.
Oh.
Might have saw a pattern of
Maybe
scales,
long.
but it could just be cobwebs or you're not sure what it.
I think it might be it looked like the sea serpents that we've seen at sea. Yep.
Yeah, it's sounds right.
All right.
Crackle-itch.
The dead
Really?
snake god.
Can't be any worse than poison. Yeah.
So are we? But also, like, I guess he'll update them about the like. Maybe it looks like a ledge or something like that. Like there doesn't
Yeah.
seem to be a wall at the other side. This could
Yeah.
be like an overhang.
The implication that if it's a ledge is that you can see that it's like while you can't see past it, there's nothing stopping your light, which is a weird vibe.
Mm-hmm. There could be a drop off, maybe, or something.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I guess make a call if we want to go this way. Or...
Oh, we should have a look. We should poke and prod and see.
Okay. So I guess to reorder, maybe Bran is not kicking
No.
doors.
Yeah, you did my job.
Tomorrow will get Demora.
I'm no longer in the front lines.
Well, does anybody need luck first?
Oh, yes.
Let's
Kathy
look
would
it up.
like to do some luck.
First, you luck the lucker.
Bards can luck themselves, right?
Who lucks
I
the
like
luck
to sing
man?
this song to inspire myself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, you gotta be your own fan. Okay, he is lucked. Who's first? Somebody's getting luck. First
Okay,
person to say
Demora.
yes.
Demora.
Demora.
Yeah.
Demora gets luck. Who else wants
Yes.
luck?
Grelda.
I've got it.
Okay. Sure. Bran will take it. Ergar.
Bran
I-
and somebody
have-
else, and Aegar get it.
I have luck already.
Okay, well, Bran
Bjorn will take it
and
then.
Bjorn get it,
Okay.
and Mary can.
Oh
get
yeah,
stuff.
Marion too.
Let's go. One more for Mary. All right. Everybody's got luck.
We lucky.
Let's go.
Okay, so down the slope.
Yeah. Oh, so we're not
Oh,
going.
wait, I'm
into
sorry. I'm sorry.
room.
My bad. I'm sorry. I'm spazzing out.
Mora.
But the bard could go first if you want, because he's poison resistant. If we think it's a giant snake. Otherwise, if it's Demora, then Grelda will
I
back
have a
her up.
spare shield. We can milk its venom on my first shield, and I'll grab another one. It'll be fine.
Okay, I got your back.
Yes.
Okay.
Ouvre la porte.
Yes, the door opens.
Ha.
All right.
Ha. Ready to go.
The creature on the ledge here does not move or take notice of your bravery out. It extends across the entire 60 feet of this chasm, and coiled. It takes you about a good 5 seconds to realize that this is just the molted skin of a large snake.
Oh.
Okay.
So
Additionally, your map needs to get updated from here. Directly to your east, so right next to Grota, there is actually a door, a Verdushva circular door, stone.
okay.
Lastly, I want to update you on the map, what you're seeing below here. This looks to be a very, very large and extensive cavern. While you are maybe 15 feet from the ceiling up here, the cavern drops about 40 feet from this vantage point down to the floor, and it's at least it's way beyond your any light. It's not as big as sort of like the mushroom forest, but it's certainly very large and expansive.
As
The
in
thing that
to the east and west, it's very large.
yeah, it's more than 100 feet to the east and west,
Okay.
and especially to the south, you can't see much. However, you can see that in about 20 feet away from you, and then 20 feet down, so on sort of its own sort of pillar or so, you can see that there are some young trolls who are currently hunting to the cavern floor. You can see they got some various spears and things at the ready, which I guess they'll give notice to you in just a moment. But let me keep describing stuff as well. 20 feet from there, so this is about 40 or 50 feet from the ledge from where you're at right now. you can see that there's a massive pool, almost a lake. However, the lake is also very interesting, where so far as that it is shimmering, or partially, even from up here, you can see that there's some sort of like reflective glow to it. Not like, blue radioactive water glow, from a nuclear reactor, but it's definitely like not a natural glow. Lastly, you would hear the sounds of wrenches and the sounds of sand sifting, and the shouts of trolls somewhere off into the distance, somewhere in that lake or around the lake somewhere. That's about what you can see from up here. Sorry, that's a lot to cover as we get started. What'd you like to do?
This plateau, it goes right up to the liquid. The liquid is on the plateau, or
No, it's a 20 by 20. It's about that big.
20 by 20. Okay, yeah. No one's really reacting to our presence yet.
No, the four, you can see that they're definitely like younger trolls that are up there. Yeah, they'll go ahead and give you a curse in trolls for ruining their hunt. and they'll come down, like, and they just kind of throw up their hands and be like, curse you all for surprising. They know you didn't mean it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it's just like, whatever. Okay.
It's like you scared the fish.
Yeah, kind of. So.
Well, if there's nothing exciting, I mean, we can give a cursory search.
This is definitely some form of great cavern that you're looking at.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
There's obviously no way down from, like, obvious way down from where you're at.
Mm-hmm. Any other secret doors in this room, or traps or treasure, most importantly?
No, nothing on this ledge.
Well, this is a bust.
Yeah. Let's leave this for a minute. We really need to work out how to open these old one doors.
Mm-hmm, we do.
Brand's like, good luck on your hunt. I hope you catch something.
Next passage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, you are apologetic and wishing them good luck. Yeah, they were definitely cursing your name for ruining their good fishing spot.
Are there any fishing tips I could give them as a fisherman?
No, they don't speak Arcantian, or at least you never heard them say anything in Arcantian. Again, these are like teenagers.
Mm-hmm.
However old
Brand's
that is.
They're never going to catch anything like that. Yeah. No.
Kids these days.
Mm-hmm.
All right, what'd you like to do from the ledge?
In the
Pivot?
Yeah, I think we'll go down this well-trodden path.
I think it's well trodden. We probably don't need to worry about traps, right? I'm down to go first.
To be clear, it's not well trodden. Like, it's not like the stones are worn or anything like that, but there are treads.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's not like completely barren, is what I'm pointing out.
Mm-hmm. But of the directions, it's the one that's most traffic.
Yeah. Okay. One torch will pass. Would you like to keep going?
Yeah. Let me light.
Oh, so
11?
this tunnel.
Yep.
11. Yeah.
That's the minimum for light.
Okay. 2 torches. At the end of your second torch, we will be heading out.
Okay, we got a light for the second one.
But we're kind of going horizontal. We're not going down or downstairs or anything, right? It's just a really long tunnel. Getcha.
Correct. This tunnel snakes downwards.
I think this is to the troll forest.
And what we could stop or where we would like stop your progress here would be Bran. You're leading the way. You can see on the walls in front of you is definitely like a glyph of some sort of magical trap set up.
Oh, well, slow
Now
down,
it's
everybody.
not this one is now you thank your lucky stars that it's not one of those ones that when you see it goes off.
Mhm.
It's just clearly like some kind of like magic mouth / tripwire kind of situation.
So we
here.
would need some sort of dispel magic in order to he would know that, right? Like, I should know that, right?
Yeah, I think it's pretty smart enough to know that, like, yeah, there's some sort of that this trigger is of this thing is definitely since it's clearly not looking at it and not saying something,
Yeah.
or light. It's got to be like either probably motion is like the deduction that you could probably accurately surmise.
Mhm.
Now, what
Okay,
kind of
Brandon,
magic? Hell if you know, but it's definitely
Yeah.
magic.
I mean, Marrow can cast detect magic.
That would let you read the rune.
And that's +2. Yep. What's detect magic level?
Oh, if you've got luck, use it. That's a miss.
Yeah, we do have luck.
There we go.
Yay! I didn't even see the roll. I just heard y'all. I was like, that's not good.
Okay, didn't roll. Yep, that's won't do.
Okay. So we could use luck again. Marrow could use luck again.
You got it.
But yeah,
Okay.
Hmm.
detecting magic.
Yep, it is an alarm spell.
Oh.
That's not terrible, but not great.
No, we don't want to set it off.
How do y'all?
This-
Mara's like, how do y'all feel about getting a little attention?
I mean, if it was the Priskins
Probably
alarm,
the Priskins, yeah.
yeah, it might not
Yeah.
matter.
All right.
Okay.
The last alarm spell was PK.
Yeah.
It might matter a little bit.
Where's your PK detector? How's
Feel
that
it in
Well,
the
doing?
it can
chest.
call him anywhere.
It's quiet as the grave.
Yeah. Doop, 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 doop. Nothing.
Like it's the detector from Aliens, and it's just like bloop.
Yeah, that's what.
Hmm.
That's exactly the pulse radar. You're not getting any blips.
It mightn't be too bad to trip it. Will we just walk through? What does everybody think?
I think it's
Yeah,
probably the
push through.
Priskins, and it's probably fine.
Bran immediately tries to set it off with his 10-foot pole from far away. Everybody back up.
Because otherwise we'd have to bug out and go somewhere else.
If you want someone else to go at the front now that we've set that off, Bjorn.
Oh yeah, and maybe
Great
before he
place to
does,
follow.
he'll wait for everybody to get back a little bit more if they want to, just in case
Yeah.
this doesn't go exactly as planned, like back 30 feet or something,
Mhm.
outside of a near distance.
Yeah. We do.
So we're not passing. We're not doing it.
Oh, we're doing it. Brand's if it's motion activated as Brand
Yeah.
suspects, then he's gonna try to motion activate it with the pole, just out of abundance of precaution,
Yeah. Okay.
which
The
is
pole.
totally unlike
Yeah.
him.
Okay. Cool. You do it. Nothing happens.
No alarm.
Well,
It's
I guess
a-
with the detect magic,
I guess-
you would probably assume like, okay, well, it fired. If it was active and stuff like that, it would just fired.
Okay, so all clear. Marrow will say, looks clear now. I guess I can do detect magic again.
No, I'm letting it ride from the first marrow,
Okay.
Mhm.
which is fine, right?
So it's cleared.
It's
Okay.
yeah, it's been triggered, yeah.
All right. The Priskins
Let's
know,
keep going.
maybe.
Okay. The cave continues for another like 30 or 40 feet before emerging into a other chamber. You can see that there are rocks around. This is again all natural stone. But what's curious though is that within the rubble of the rocks around here is worked Arcantian stone as well. But as far as mapping goes, consider this natural cave.
Mhm.
I'm smelling treasure. Does anybody else got that?
Maybe.
Scent on the air.
Hmm.
That
Nope.
sweet breeze of gold. Okay.
Let's find
Didn't-
out.
Didn't know you could smell treasure. Huh.
Oh, I can smell it.
You're
Deep
definitely getting the
senses.
whiff of something dead.
Oh yeah, where there's dead stuff, there's definitely treasure.
Okay. This room or this pocket clearly has an exit that goes directly lateral from you. It's only about 20 feet wide, 10 feet long. So there's an exit following the same westerly trajectory to you that clearly spills out another 20 feet to some sort of large chamber. Based on the way you're coming in, you can't see its full dimensions, but you can see that with after 20 feet of that entrance, you can see that there is a cliff face. That something's going up at some height. But I think more importantly, the smell of death and things like that is coming from the south.
Hmm.
And somebody that followed that better than me draw this. I didn't really catch that. So there's one opening and then there's another tunnel and another opening.
Excuse me. You're coming down a tunnel. The room that you're in or about to enter, this pocket room, is 20 feet wide, but then it kind of narrows to about 10 feet and continues. No, this does not have this just goes directly into a room, or there's at least 20 feet wide that kind of like, extends this way. And then 20 feet from there is the cliff face. Does that make sense?
Yep.
Go ahead and draw that there. The southern way that kind of smells like death definitely has more debris spread about it. The temperature is noticeably warmer and moister. You can notice that there are bits of stairs and the occasional broken plinth amongst the rubble that I was describing, as well as natural rocks.
And there is no other, at least like if we're heading out this way, there is no other exits. There's just a cliff face here.
Oh, I mean, entering the room, I can give you more. All right. Yeah, this is a very large cave. The way this will work. No, that's incorrect. You're in a pocket room that then bounces and opens this way. Does that make sense?
I see.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, and Bran will scoped out this one too.
All right, it goes from sort of natural cave to straight line drop on this side.
More like
it's just so much easier. Yeah, it's so much easier to just kind of start doing this for you because it's being natural caves.
So weird.
Yeah, it's kind of like a stomach kind of shaped vibe, like that when you're looking at it.
Mm-hmm. Hmm.
There's a slight trickle, like every minute or so. There's a little bit of like another little like pebble or so falls from the ceiling.
Unstable area.
Or something moving around up there.
Oh, good point. Is this worked area worth kind of exploring what's going on back here, or should we just go south?
It's a 40 feet rise, by the way.
Yeah.
I don't have a height of the total of the whole chamber for you?
I mean, we have spikes and rope. We could try to send if we really wanted to.
Feels
Mhm.
very exposed.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then we
Okay.
would have the death to our back as well.
To
Should we?
yourself and then return to this.
Yeah.
Well, it would reason that, like, I mean, this was probably a downward slope a little bit, or are we? Because we only had a 40-foot drop to go. So after
Yeah.
after like 600 feet, like we're probably coming down to the floor of something down here.
Maybe. Yeah.
I-
It was sloping down for 2 torches.
This
so
is where
it
all
could
the
be.
adventurers' bodies fall.
Could be. We might find Zeros down here or something. If this is the bottom of the chasm, Nissa would be very interested.
I think we're going
Let's
away
look
from
south.
the chasm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's walk closer to the plateau and then see if this closes off up top.
Okay.
Okay.
This
It
just meets the wall to the south, right?
it does narrow this way, but that means you have to get closer to give yourself a better impression.
Okay.
What about checking in the ceilings?
Anything moving around up there?
Nothing in the ceilings.
That's what you would say.
Weirdly as quiet as the grave. All right. Are we venturing to the north?
And like this on this wall, this like worked wall on the left is like 40 feet up. What does the top look like? Does it look like a?
Sorry. This wall, this doesn't look like sorry, it looks like a Hecate stone, you know, like it's oily and stuff like that. Looking up though, it looks like, you know, square flagstone kind of stuff that you've seen before in plenty of you know, various bits of the dungeon here. To be clear, this 40-foot is not the cliff face. There's something above you, right? The actual wall is another, I don't know, based on like the curvature of the cave and stuff like that. I don't know, like 50 feet to the back, something like that.
Yeah. Somewhere back here, there's
Yeah. So you can see that there's so it's a plateau, right? There's a raised area to the cave.
Yeah,
You can get that for free. But you cannot see from your vantage point anything on that wall from here.
Yeah.
Looking up 40 feet.
That's a danger zone.
Mhm.
You want to look at the north?
Yeah.
Sure.
Let's have a quick look.
Mhm.
Okay, Mero, bring the light.
Okay. From what we drew here, it extends another 10 feet or so, and you can see that you come off to a ledge, and below you is just another set of like basically just a cave floor. And the cave floor looks something like, it's pretty expansive, so I'm going to start drawing it for you.
Yeah.
There's an interesting Archontian structure going straight down, you can see. Sorry, should be 20 feet wide. I fucked that up, but bear with me. And the cave continues sort of this way, and you can see it's covered in debris and stuff to the south. And, you know, the cave continues that way. There's a little, I don't know what you call it,
Embolism.
bottleneck. Yeah, embolism. Yeah, bottleneck constriction spot there. But you can see that this continues this way for some distance.
That's
is this like a little bridge, or is this a wall?
Yeah, it's you're getting bridge vibes from it, but it's not necessarily a bridge. It's like just a raised path.
Mhm.
Okay.
Is it an aqueduct? Is it a
No, it's definitely for
pedestrian?
it's a causeway. Yeah, it's a pedestrian.
Yeah. Okay.
Ooh,
Obviously, it's littered with broken stones and fallen statuary bits, limbless torsos, all that kind of stuff.
and
Around.
is it raised? Oh, sorry.
No. It is. Yes. I believe it's 50 feet off of the cave floor. So I guess it's about 40 feet higher than you. My math checks out.
Okay.
You're definitely getting the feelings of warmth, humidity, a lot of like great the great forest caves, right? Like that's the sound of wildlife and things like that somewhere distant to the north.
Oh.
Only maybe more cryptic. Littered beneath you across this in this chasm are numerous skeletons. Everything is disarticulated, broken bits. Very, very, very old. There's no like treasure or anything like that, obviously. Or at least nothing you can immediately see. You'd probably have to investigate and stuff like that. But right now, you feel okay that nothing has found you.
Yes, seen us.
And
Okay, and does it look like this causeway might line up with this kind of worked edge that we saw?
yeah, I think so,
Yeah.
because that was above us.
Yeah.
And this is above
Yep.
us.
Yeah, they align together. Sorry, that's just my approximate shit mapping I just gave you.
Yeah.
Please call out those types of things because I'm just looking for relative distances at different parts and kind of just filling in the blanks here roughly. The true natural caves here. Thanks.
Yeah. I mean, the details don't matter. Just trying to get a read on. What
Exactly.
would be able
Yeah.
to
Exactly.
give us-
That's exactly. I'm trying to give you only the relevance. Just the hits.
Yeah.
So we could probably like try to get across this, or get down and get back up, get over there, and get in this building. I don't know if we really want to go in this building right now.
Yeah, or we could climb this. Like, there's a gap there, but we could climb this and walk it along there potentially.
Okay.
I would like to go south, to be honest, because I think you made a good point, Paul. Where there's undeath, there's treasure.
Yeah, which way is your treasure nose sniffing, Paul?
Yeah.
Wait, I don't actually
Guide
have well,
Dang, Paul's in
honestly,
charge.
this I mean,
I love it.
heavy treasure indication related to this causeway. This is a major construction. It goes somewhere. That's commerce. That's money. But yeah, maybe there is some easier loot just down here.
Yeah. Let's just guard our flank and go down there first.
Have we've fought some Heketi before, and usually they like can take you over, and it
Yeah. That's kind of
level
scary,
one
right?
party.
Oh, right. So, Eric, you said this area was like Heketi stone. So the causeway is also like that, or it's more modern or something?
I think it was Arcantian.
It's that one's Alcanti. Okay.
Yeah, the causeway is Arcantian.
Which means
Okay.
money.
All right. So what? Paul,
Let's
Captain
go
Paul.
about-
What's the?
Let's go about south. We can regret it really soon.
Okay. Down south here, this is a awkward, almost like Italy shaped room where there's kind of like this heel pocket, as well as a hook around the toe part of the shoe. So you can almost imagine this this whole chamber kind of looks like a boot, a high-heeled kind of boot. Additionally, off the toes, there's a sloping down passageway. That's pretty steep. However, in the heel, is where we will find the source of the bad smell. Covered in debris is a hairless, spindly person.
Hmm.
They seem to be of a species you've never seen before. Or I don't know.
Boy, sailor, how long you
Don't
been
go
cast
dragging me in
away?
there, Paul.
Yeah, maybe it's time.
Maybe it's time for initiative. Like,
Oh, that would have been great. Oh my god, could you imagine? But no, this is just a corpse. Holy crap.
Oh, it's just
Okay.
a corpse. Ah, interesting.
Just kidding. Roll initiative. No. Seriously. It's just a corpse.
Got him.
I don't know what to believe.
It's just a corpse.
Okay, so we're
Okay.
know,
Grelda will go up and look at it. Poke the bear. She'll give it a shove.
bad luck if you take
Yeah.
a dead man's boots, Grelda.
No, they
Are
don't
magic
seem to.
boots?
You clearing off some of the debris and things off of them. You can notice that this body has been stripped of any like obvious special equipment and things like that. If it was an adventurer. That being said, around its body are still a couple belts, or almost like potion belts, but more tactical. That could be looted. You can see that this guy did not die from the collapse, but was partially buried.
Any magic pings on that gear from Mero?
What are the belts made of? Are they like leather belts?
Yeah.
Or are they like fancy?
Leather you've never seen before. Very fancy leather.
Grelda's gonna pick one up.
There you go. Yeah, Bran will inspect another one if there's two.
Yeah,
Is it
they're
set, or
almost
is-
think like Batman utility belts.
Oh, sweet.
Kevlar.
In one of the
So there's pouches.
all right, the one that Steve there's pouches. So Bjorn picks up one, and I won't say you turn it upside down and lose it all, but you just open the sack of one of them, and you can see that there is a bunch of gold flakes.
Mm.
In another pouch, there's another one of silver flakes, as well as 7 plugs of pure titanium.
Interesting.
Like bullets? Titanium bullets?
Cork-sized plugs of pure titanium, weighing 1 pound in total.
Interesting.
Okay.
When you
how big is this guy? Is he quite small?
I was
Like who did
honestly,
belts fit
I
round
was
us?
that's literally what I was trying to figure out. I was going into the monster manual, trying to get an idea for how big this guy is. It is not a shaved baboon. That one's a freebie. Brother. But when you move the body out, there is something else that comes with it. There is a small crystal dances across the floor.
Oh, somebody grab that.
The size of a fingernail.
Oh,
okay. You can see that it's covered in runes.
Oh no.
Little tiny runes.
Mero did a detect magic on things before, but maybe she didn't get this. Should I roll again, or do you want to take it?
No. It didn't detect his magic.
Okay. And
interesting.
if I show Mero the runes, can she read them?
She will.
Draconian, Elvish, Giant, Primordial, Sylvan, Thanian.
Yeah, some sort of Elvish. No, I'm just kidding. It's the closest that she can say. It's Elvish she's never seen before.
Elvish she's never
It's
seen
not.
before.
It's not Old One. It's not Elvish. It's not Celestial. It's not Primordial.
I'll call this language Old Elvish.
And as it rolls across the ground, it's not making like Hollywood grenade sounds or anything, right?
No,
Okay.
no. The pizzicato violin. No.
Okay. Well,
Should we
Grelda's
keep moving?
gonna strap on one of these belts.
Oh,
And put it in the pack.
sorry. You do get this for free. If anything, the runes do kind of look like Old One. They do kind of look like Verdishva, but it's not Verdishva. It's definitely not like, you've seen signs, you've seen statues of Verdishva stuff, you've seen Old One's stuff, and this is not Verdishva, but it definitely has sort of like kind of rhymes, kind of like the kind of way that Veromani kind of rhymes with Verdishva, and like how I describe that. That's like less one's Verdishva is like cursive troll is kind of the way I've described it before, where it's like more precise and things like that. This one is just though it has semi-similar. Look, this is gonna sound really bad. I apologize, but it's very similar to the I don't know, like if you didn't know any difference between like Mandarin, Korean, and Japanese type scripts. Okay, I like to you all, like given your perspective, that they, like I don't know, like they look kind of similar.
We were just talking about how to open their doors. What if this is a key? It's small, it's portable, it's got language or a code on it or something. I think we should try it next time we come past one of these doors.
That's a great idea.
Are you saying that this is some sort of treasure key?
Okay.
Is there an X on it?
No. The thing looks like it's a perfect circle of glyphs and runes on it. You don't know where it starts, where it ends. Like the heptapod language of arrival. Furthermore, okay, I found the description of the lad. They are 6 feet tall, spindly, but this one's kind of bloated. All 100% hairless. And you're not sure if it's the death of it or what, but they don't have any like normal eyes. Like they don't have pupils or anything like that. Like their eye color is in just it's looks like the reflection of oil on water when you look at their eyes. Like it's it's a prismatic kind of effect, or like chameleon paint on a car where it's like shifting between blue and green. Lastly, they seem to have some form of gills or something like that. No nose.
Oh, is this the fish people we needed to
people.
capture?
No. This one looks like, based on the recency of this person's death, it was not like 1,000 years ago, right? This was relatively within a week. So like there's still skin and tissue, etc., etc. Furthermore, there's definitely signs of a traumatic slash wound to their stomach.
This doesn't sound like anything we've come across before.
Mero's a
Like it
ranger.
might be a novelty, and we all know somebody who's looking for something novel to take his mind off the Vulgarians.
True.
Oh, you think this could be the work of PK?
No,
I
something to
would
use.
we take this and give it to PK and say, "Oh, look, we found this cool thing for you to chop up. Stop chopping us up."
I don't know if I want to try to find PK to give him a dead body.
You mentioned it had gills and stuff. Ergar's background is a fisherman. Would that help him with any sort of anatomy identification?
You've seen You've been to the Arden Vul, World of Majay equivalent of Innsmouth, or Dunsmouth and stuff. No, these are not fish people.
Yeah.
These are not anything you've. Then again, you never heard of fish people before, as far as like a species of people.
Didn't
But no,
Didn't they want us
this
to
is
capture
deliberately
one?
come. This is. You've heard that you've heard there are fishmen in Ardenville. That is correct. You've heard this.
Yeah. But that's
You've-
about it.
One person has seen the foot of something that looked more fishy
Yeah.
in the prison that one time. That was it. Did Casper lose internet? Am I going to lose internet?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh,
Yep.
crap.
Is he your canary?
Yeah, last time this happened, I only had like a minute. So let's get as much game as we can. Assuming we
Okay.
do share the same we have the same broadband service provider as well. And just like it's one of those like small world things that he lives in the same county as me. So
The
All
one
right,
fiber optic pipe.
yeah, we share we joke that he gets the zeros and I get the ones.
All right,
So,
the sea
anyways.
dogs, stop slack, John. Haven't you ever seen a dead fish before? Let's get this show on. We got work to do.
The
Get cracking.
John's gonna make sure he's completely uncovered. Like, I'd like to drag him back up.
totally.
Like, if we have capacity at the end, just to see if we can tempt
Mhm.
PK.
If you're I will require you to have at least strength 10. And you'll have to dedicate a hand and you're gonna be fireman carrying this corpse.
And Brand's gonna
Yeah,
be
yeah,
like,
that's fine.
"Are you gonna
Unless you wanna
sell
butcher it.
Todd?"
If you want to butcher it,
I
it's
was-
pack 2.
It's assuming that we're coming back out the same way. I'm just making sure it's uncovered so I can just pick it up on the way out.
Got it. Okay. Yeah. Oh, never mind. Okay, that makes more sense. Okay. Yeah.
And more than
Yeah.
enough strength and capacity. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Then that definitely tracks.
All right, so we're setting sail. We're adventuring. We're exploring. We're checking out any signs of danger on the way, but we're moving.
Mhm. Okay,
Sounds
going
good.
southwest.
Do we
Sloping down?
It's the last light. We haven't even been playing an hour, so I think we're online.
All right. Okay. One of these belts as an item, if you want to keep it, can hold up to 600 coins in one slot.
Ooh.
I'm wearing one, but happy to give it up at the end to anybody.
Yeah, take it. So I guess there was one belt that had something in it, and then one belt that had some dust. and
No,
then one that had-
I hastily
one belt.
misread. It's one belt with three slots in it.
Got it.
So,
One.
apologies.
Oh, so it actually has 3 inventory slots.
Correct.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
No,
it can't
So then-
carry. It can't carry like. It's not like it has 3. It's a belt with 3 pouches. Sorry, so it's not like functionally 3 inventory slots for one slot.
Okay.
The way I'm describing it is that in one slot you can carry up to 600 coins with that one particular slot. That's what this thing gives you. It's
Okay.
you know the belt pouches aren't big enough to carry like super big stuff, but they clearly could fit gems, small things in there.
It's a purse of jingling.
Convenient.
Got it.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Again, the make of this belt is peculiar. Very
Mhm.
fine quality. Okay. We're going down the
Yeah.
off the toes, the
Brands.
sloping down.
Brand's leading the way.
Yeah. He's got his 10-foot pole if necessary.
Okay.
If it looks
It's getting
sketch.
all right. It slopes down. It's very steep. You're gonna have to go one at a time, as it's also very, very narrow at a few points, like Ape Cave narrow at this part. So this is a bottleneck. So keep that in mind. And furthermore, you're definitely feeling the feeling of high humidity, high heat. It's getting warmer and warmer down this way. I'm not given an actual temperature, but ambient cave temperature somewhere like 17. So this was probably in the 20s.
Mm-hmm.
You're looking at a
You said
forking
that-
path. Go ahead, Steve.
You said the body had like a gut wound.
Correct.
Are there any
Slash.
like blood trails leading to
Oh.
and from it?
Yeah, my bad. I meant to ask. Mero is a ranger. Was there any kind of additional scuffle footprints around this not fishman?
The blood trail is heading towards the so the path is we almost have it. It's actually more like this. Both are heading to the south rather than more westerly. One's kind of doubling back to southeast. And yes, the blood trail indicates a path going to the southeast. The southeast, in fact, you can see that immediately off of this this fork is another little ovoid natural rock cave opening that a passage continues down the same way through. This is only going to be about 10 by 15 feet wide, long-wise, before the passageway continues, before changing tack and going directly south. This is definitely where it's humid and warm. You can see that there are numerous stalactites and stalagmites.
Hmm.
And that's the way the trail's going.
Is it getting hot in here to y'all?
Yeah. This room
If
is a
if
threat
I were a
already.
lizard, this is
Yeah,
this is lizard. If I were a lizard, yeah, this is the spot.
that's what I was
Mhm.
thinking. Do we have any goblins with us today?
No. No goblins.
Should we take the no blood path or the blood path?
Yeah, I was just thinking, do we want to follow the thing that killed it or go the other direction?
I mean, we probably have a better chance than the solo thing there, but
I'm going to be explicit about something about, analyzing like what killed this thing. You don't have enough information to have an accurate assessment. That means either A, this thing, you just don't know what it is, or B, you just don't have enough information and you could theoretically with enough knowledge. You do not know which one it is.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
So operate accordingly.
Um,
I would happily
I'm all for
plunge a
following
dagger
the
into
blood
something.
trail.
Yeah.
okay.
Let's.
Maybe I don't think that there's going to be. Who's concerned about traps? Do you think Bran needs to be up front?
I think the trapper is probably
think
going to be
that
an
we're-
ambush predator.
Mhm.
Or even one of those. Didn't you guys once come across look like a stalactite, but it actually shredded
yeah,
everybody
a roper.
into pieces?
Yeah, and they're very hard to spot. Like can't spot. I mean,
Can we expect
if the
inspect
thief is good at
stalactites?
detecting an ambush, then Bran
Totally.
can go up front. If we're just expecting some large lizard monster, we might want AC up front.
Yeah, or a suspicious stalactite.
What do y'all think?
I mean, Demora's happy to go up front. Fine with it. She feels strong. She feels hardy. She feels eager.
Okay, I'll back you up then.
All right, so we're expecting a bit of a fight then. I guess we're moving forward.
Yeah, you don't see too many caves like this, like natural caves and things, around the Heketi stone. So I would call that this is definitely a weird vibe. But
This is
be careful.
Heketi stone?
Yeah, all this stuff down here is oily.
Heketi zone. Oh, all of these hallways we've been in.
Yeah, all this whole area is this
Oh.
oily stuff. the Arcantian stone is worked Heketi stone to be Arcantian style. Does that make sense?
I'm going to hold my shield above my head,
Yep.
my sword in front of me, and I'm going to take a few steps.
Okay. Nothing happens as you take steps into this room.
Okay, I circle around a little bit to the right, and I approach the passage.
Okay.
Mero will keep an eye on the trail, like
Yep.
it's clear going through the room.
The passageway continuing will do something like this. It will kind of open this way, and otherwise it goes sort of like this is what you see when you get to here. So let me know where you're going, and I will. You can't really see left and right. There's no easy way in this way. You'll have to kind of decide which way you want to look more. Everything here feels again pretty hot, pretty warm, wet and humid. Again, there's a little bit of there is a little bit of like so there is something that does happen when you're coming through here again, is that you as a warrior, you feel like a rock or two like hit the top of your shield, and you reflexively kind of like brace for it, but it's just the natural parts of these caverns that things are falling, but like it definitely gives you a spook for a second. But yeah, it's right. And so that continues here. There's a little bit of the occasional drop of a rock and things like that from the ceiling.
I hug to the left, and I look to my right or west.
All right. Yep. When we look to the west, this cave will extend 40 feet. Before you can see there's worked Arcantian stone about 30 feet above, and it extends way past your torchlight.
So 40 feet including what's drawn or extra?
No. This is about the 40 feet. So after that 40 feet, it actually becomes, in fact, it's like a straight line, but there is a little bit of a bulb.
Okay.
Look, again, like kind of like this, you can see that the slopes are not sheer. You can see that it's sort of erosion, right?
So we can kind of work our way up.
Yeah, riskily, like for sure. It's this whole place is not it's not stable, but yes, it's creating sort of an erosive climb.
So this is a bit of like lower to make it. We could climb up this section basically,
and then get to a wall, right?
Yeah.
Like the wall would be taller here and here than here.
Nice.
And is there kind of like a ledge? Like we can. How tall up is the wall? Or
how tall up is the wall?
I mean, sorry. How tall is this?
30.
There's a wall here.
30.
I was thinking like how tall up is like the edge, the ledge.
30. 10 meters.
Okay.
And if we go, and if Bran looks up the other way, Mero stepping up and bringing up light a little bit.
Yeah. That quickly goes from so that what I've drawn here right after this goes directly to 10 by 10 squares. It looks like there's 30 feet of this 10 by 10. Arcantian work stone into that kind of stuff, but then it goes into a large chamber. So you're becoming at the very top of this chamber, and from what you can see, it's at least 50 feet wide, but 20 feet from the edge, the far edge, so the back of there's a passageway going north. And you can see to the south there's some sort of like pool or something like that, about kind of in the middle of this chamber. Again, it's like hot and steamy, looks unctuous. Everything here feels unctuous, oily.
How tall was it?
Greasy. I'm not getting heights from the room descriptions.
Okay.
Standard height, I guess, 12 feet or so. It's not cramped. Now
Yeah,
you
it's
haven't.
50 across, and then how far down?
Yeah, there was a passageway this way. Are you entering the room fully to see? Because you're coming in. There's no door. Like it just kind of opens.
Okay, my bad.
And so what I'm saying is, like, if you get close without entering the room fully, you can see that there's a passageway going north, and you can see that there is a.
I guess we can't see the bottom of
There's
the
a
room,
pool.
maybe.
Yeah, I guess no. I guess if you want to like peek around the corner or so, I give you the full description. But like this is, I didn't want to assume anything until 20, 40. It's 60. It's 60 by 50 in total. The thing I'm drawing in the middle here is a pool of oil.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think
Full of oil or slimes.
Slime. Yeah. Something like that.
this is
It's
this is a bad juju. This is some Heketi breeding grounds. This is where they're taking shit over.
Yeah. There's in the middle of it. There's a burbling fountainhead.
I think we should turn around. Maybe we should go. We could try to explore up this Arcantian stuff. That maybe
no.
feels
There's
like
hold
treasure.
on. There's still more to describe here.
Okay, we'll take it.
Okay. So, there are additionally some alcoves in the 60 by 50 room. And I will just they are symmetric, but they start here. And you can see that there are some very, very strange skinned yurts.
In the alcove? Or the
Yes, in each of these alcoves, yes, tents.
The yurts and the material is strange.
Correct. It smells. You can feel some of where the heat's coming from. It's kind of coming from this room somewhat. The place also has a very putrid smell, and it's not the oil.
Okay.
Are we sticking around, or are we gonna?
These have yurts in them. Each of the alcoves.
Yeah, they're symmetric.
One
Yeah.
yurt? Yeah.
Correct. Yeah.
Okay.
I
This
don't know
is a
about you,
Heketi
They
village. Let's get the F out.
They are 12. Yeah. Their iron stakes have been pounded into the stone. Furthermore, you can see there are flensed creatures outside the yurts. You can see maybe that's probably where they got the scan for it.
No, thank you.
All right, back. We know what
no.
killed. No.
Nope.
Let's be
You will.
quiet.
You will. No. As you guys are backing, you have gotten the attention.
Mhm.
Emerging from one of the yurts is something I have to look up. So sorry. You know what? Let's go take a quick 5-minute break.
Okay.
Okay. Perfect
Patrick's
timing.
sing them a song.
Woo!
Always a good.
Oh, we're
You
pig
need
offenders.
to win it.
Okay.
You want me to win initiative?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Sniffing
No pressure, Lauren.
sniffing the air, coming out of the first two yurts are each of them in similar style, with heads of boars, the chests and arms of a man 8 feet tall, and the legs of an elephant, and some strong wings, lashed, looking like they're punk rockers with a bunch of spikes all over them, building, or at least they just grabbed a whip or something like that right now, and some kind of strange, fiery, mangy dogs with them.
Oh,
They
God.
both sniff the air, and they say something in, I guess would be like demonic or abyssal if anyone knows that, and they smell like man flesh, and they can smell it, and they are going to sniff around and see you, and we're going to roll initiative.
Jesus.
Brother, do you smell that fear? It is
Accurate
delicious.
smell. Oh no.
Oh.
Why?
Oh.
What's their dex? Oh, it's +1. Okay.
Yes.
Da-da!
Except
16.
Casper rolled
What's
a
Casper's?
20.
Has to
Oh.
roll a 20.
But can't he?
Do you want to luck your
pass it
Do you want me
initiative?
to try and luck it? Do you want me to try and luck it for better?
You can luck your own
Uh,
initiative, I suppose, to tank it if you.
No. Wait. No, if Casper lucks it and gets worse, then it'll automatically go to Lauren.
Wait, is that how?
Yeah, Lauren would
Yeah,
be the
man.
next highest.
So if you re-roll and get lower, okay.
So Casper needs to luck.
You gonna use your luck, Casper, to reroll that initiative?
Grelda's typing.
Oh,
Disconnected again. If I can use luck to worsen my roll, I do. Wow.
Okay.
oh no.
He had a -2.
Down. How did he do so well? Well, yeah, he rolled 20, but geez, you think.
He doesn't have a designated fiduciary, but yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
So then, looks
Lauren
like
goes
Lauren,
first.
Yes.
which is exactly
we
what
all
you
know-
wanted. Literally the most optimal initiative path possible for you all.
We all know that it's Marine's weird leaving time. So
Yeah.
mm-hmm.
Sure. Is
The
your
entire
intention
party
is your intention to outrun these things?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, but we should probably throw some like oils and fires and things to.
You can't get a double move if you do that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Probably not effective against demons.
I say we
Like,
just run.
Okay.
on fire.
Oh, and
We
fire
run,
dogs.
we go all the way back up the chamber. We go all the way back up and we find somewhere else to go look.
These things.
Maybe.
Yeah. Sorry.
Go ahead.
I described this to you on break, but for anyone listening or just got back, yeah, these things are like the epitome of like demonic predator hunters. Okay.
And the Priskins just lived here?
Well,
They set up an alarm.
We went 2 torches past, like down a path. Things aren't
Yeah.
necessarily going. So yeah. No. Run. We can't fight them. We're babies. Run.
Yeah.
So yeah, I guess we're just.
And then I'm next. 3, 4, 5, 6. Like here.
All right. Here's what I would rather not do this necessarily going through initiative because of the overwhelming odds here. If there's something you all can do in your creative turn to buy you time, we can just throw it into an escape the dungeon roll.
Oh.
That's the severity of this.
I have a net, rope, spikes. Kind of just throw.
I have oil. We could throw oil and just create something that's like smokescreen oil, something barrier.
Because they can effectively fly or run faster than you by default.
So we're gonna have to fight them. Oh no!
And they see invisibility.
Yeah.
I didn't say that.
Okay. Well, Grelda may even roll separately on the escape the dungeon because she can help herself, but not really anybody else with that.
Could we mighty deeds to? Was there any section that looked like we could collapse it or something?
Yeah. Yeah, like you said, there was like stalactites. I think in this cavern right here. Maybe we could like mighty deed the. Or even if we don't use mighty deed, people could like work to like break loose something that could close the cavern.
You think you would need probably something that would be a sufficient explosion, or at least like I would say I would say a 1 in 6 chance doing damage, and for every 10 damage you can do, we can add another +1 to the Dex and 6.
I have
But it's not cumulative. It's got to be explosive, right? So like doing 10 damage, then 20 damage the next turn is still 1 in 6 or whatever, right? Like you got to do as much damage as possible explosively to try to like cause a collapse. Does that make sense?
How many oil flasks do we have?
Yeah.
I've got 3 oil flasks. Does anybody else have a significant amount?
I have 2.
The good news is if you want magic weapons, just beat these guys.
Let's see. I got Marrow has a holy water and an oil. So
just rations and green friend.
Yeah.
We could put the five oil wrapped in the net as like a cluster bomb.
Yeah. And try to collapse. Or if we think this pool of oil might be flammable, we could try to firebomb that and like totally
Yeah, but they'll be on us.
I think it's too far away. Like we're worried about them getting in this hallway through this hallway. Like we need to.
If we use the 5 oil to create fire,
in this enclosed room,
like right here,
like in the bottleneck,
right? Bits of rubble falling. It doesn't have to necessarily collapse it, but it gives us enough time where you've got a big enough fire. They can't see us. Yeah. There's smoke. Yeah. There's flying is difficult through it. Because it's been moved up. So using 5 oil to create something in that position. That's my thought.
Hold on. I want to give you the full information about what's going to happen because we're honoring the initiative order so that you all get to act before I do. Okay. But like I want to take a step back because this is so serious and I'd rather just like put everything out on the table so you all know so we can plan. Okay. They will laugh and give you all a head start. It's canonical. Okay. As a generous for their prey. Okay. 2, though, that will not matter unless you can find a way to lose them by collapsing something or like not to pigeonhole that way, but that does sound like a pretty surefire way to stop them from coming after you. And I'm giving this to you for free that they are expert trackers and that they will probably be able to follow your footprints or whatever, anything like that very easily. Okay. Now I didn't say they can detect invisible or not. I didn't say that. So you can do your chances there, but they are
track.
Right. Yeah. So basically, devise up a plan right now. But like, if you cannot find a way to solve the problem of not just like distance is not going to work, they can literally go twice as fast as you, basically. Right. So if you need to literally change the environment so they can't get through.
So what would be the role to collapse this to sufficiently like block?
Well, if you had fireball, we could just say a fireball, or you had a giant barrel of wine, the set type thing. Like something like that would just be like, sure, I honor that. I don't think enough oil. I don't think like 6 oil flasks is going to cut the mustard here.
Right. I think it's going to be the rock, right? Like it's going to be whatever we can manage to knock it, like whatever debris we can manage to knock in the way and block the way, because they're big boys. If we can get them to have to take enough rounds to clear the rubble to come after us, then maybe it buys us enough time to get without an escape the dungeon roll. And if it doesn't, maybe at least it buys us a benefit on our escape the dungeon roll, because we really only need to go 2 torches. Safety.
I will be giving you a ton of analysis.
Earlier, they can track, right? One of us has a tracker like background. No, not them. One of us was talking about following the blood trails or something. So if they were working on clearing our tracks behind us or something, I mean, I know these guys are experts, but
like, I guess what I'm interested to figure out is like, can we even approach being able to collapse this thing? Or do we just really just need to roll escape the dungeon with nothing?
Eric, when you talked about spike damage, was that a single attack or like all of us in one round or what?
No, a single attack. Like it has to be basically explosive, like enough of a strike to warrant that kind of collapse, right?
Well, we don't have any material to do
As
that.
fighters, could we attack at the same time and have that count as explosive?
Like in the same
A
round.
mighty deed. I could see synchronizing something to a mighty deed to try to do that.
Mhm. Well, we have 4 fighters. Can we try?
Yeah. How many would have to? Is that one person succeeding a mighty deed to synchronize us all, or is that all of us having to succeed?
Well, one person doesn't have to roll because they're the one starting the thing, right? But then everyone else has to do the mighty deed to basically augment their attack to that person. So each
So-
warrior would have to do that.
Mm-hmm. Whoever
Consequence-
succeeded would
consequence.
get to add
Can-
to that
can,
spike damage.
Yeah.
Can Bran set off the first one so that all the warriors can have a shot at Mighty Deed?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, a non-fighter. Yeah, we could start there, and then fighters could try to mighty deed. So you have a 1 in 3 or whatever chance to.
Now, the important
Combine
thing is the Rock expecting this attack.
You've not I like where your head's at, Paul. You were using everything there, but unfortunately, no. Rock is impervious to ambushes.
Okay.
It is.
Okay.
Rock is always
I see.
watching.
It hasn't exposed its back to me. I understand.
Yeah.
now.
No.
Look, yeah.
So put everyone in the chamber.
In a reversal of the old adage, the Rock remembers, but the pick forgets.
And where we are fighters, so would we have a rough guess what kind of number we're trying to reach? Or what
Yeah, I
name
said
or
every
number?
so it's just any you need at least 10 damage to cause a 1 in 6. And then every extra 10 damage would be an
Would be
additional X in
another
6.
one.
Okay.
Okay, that's not too bad. Let's definitely try that then.
To get
Oh.
like a 2 and 6.
Okay.
It's a lot of
and-
effort.
And if none of these mighty deeds work, can we take the highest single roll? Like if they're not combining together, right?
I think
We're
we
s-
just end up with the biggest chain or whatever.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Because we're saying that Bran starts it, but if like one of us rolls higher than Bran and does get a 10 or more damage, it could be our attack, right?
No. You have to do at least 10 damage to even warrant a roll.
Yeah,
And-
but if any single one of us gets that, regardless of mighty deeds, we would
Yeah.
be able to.
And
attack.
is there a
Correct.
2 hit on this? Like, is there a DC that we're aiming for this rock? Or just roll?
Just roll because you got to get the question to the mic.
Let's
Oh, way to go. Paul.
Let's
Let's
go.
go.
Okay. Starting
All right,
strong.
Now all the fighters.
Thank you, Goblin
Yeah.
Shamans. Catry, write a song about this.
I'll look that. This is basically no mighty deed,
All right. All right.
but it is still.
Assuming anyone is still in this chamber, though, you're collapsing the chamber on top of you. You know what I mean?
Oh, wait.
Well,
I thought we
we
were
were
doing-
talking about this hallway.
Doing this section, like
Got
because-
it. Okay.
This is quite wide.
Okay.
Like, I don't know. that
All right,
we bring
then-
down enough.
All right. Well, you're trying to create an unplanned collapse.
That's
Right.
true.
So
Mhm.
I will roll. There will be a 50-50 chance that it will also begin to cascade to this chamber
Yeah.
and
Okay.
where they are at as well. Okay. But then otherwise, but like you won't also take like consequential, there might just be like a dexterity save for a little bit of damage or something like that. It's probably on the table, right?
Mhm.
This is not a planned. This is a frenetic, desperate, all or nothing.
Oh, totally.
Okay. This is not a planned demolition. So you're gonna have to go with whatever goes. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Well,
Big crit.
it's a crit. It's a crit, but not a mighty deed. So this will be just a second.
But we've still got a ton of damage knocked out, even if it wasn't
Not enough though.
Wait.
Not
Nope.
I
A
got
mighty
mighty
deed.
deed.
adds to. You can add to one of the other rolls of another person.
My damage is pathetic though.
Nice.
Okay.
Oh, about
I'm
the
gonna
Mighty Deed.
I'm gonna add.
7 to.
Yeah, I added the mighty deed. So I'm gonna add that to the. What's the highest damage we've got so far?
19, I believe. Oh, wait. No, I'm sorry. That's not 19. What is that? Maybe.
A 12,
Rolled
right?
11
Steve,
for damage.
Steve and I rolled 11 damage. Lauren rolled
I rolled 9.
9 damage.
I mean,
So either Steve or I had the highest damage.
I had 12.
You had 12?
Yeah.
So we can get to 19, but not 20. God.
I have a great sword, and I rolled a d12, and I got 12.
Phobane
That's all I
rock
can do.
on it.
All right. Then we resolve this in the order of the attacks. So,
Okay.
Paul, you go first.
This is nice. I'm sorry?
So Paul, you need to roll a 1 and 6.
A 1 and 6?
Yep. Choose the number before you
You've
roll,
earned
or
one
put an
chance.
equal. Yeah, you've earned.
I'm
You've
sorry.
earned.
What is this for?
This is the collapse.
To collapse it.
Gosh. Y'all want me to roll this?
By doing well,
In
you're
order,
entitled.
attack order.
You're entitled because
Okay.
you did at least 10 damage, right?
Mhm.
Fuck.
Okay.
No, that would be good.
Okay.
1
You-
and 6. with a one.
You didn't.
Yeah.
I didn't
Look.
do it first. I'm sorry.
No, you didn't.
Okay.
You didn't. Okay, no. So you don't get to retroactively say it's a 1.
Yeah,
and
you're right,
That was
you're
the
right,
number
you're
you
right.
wanted. You know what I mean?
I'm
It
gonna-
doesn't work that way. You said fuck
Right.
first,
Damn
so
it.
that's not the number you had in your head.
No, that
whenever-
wasn't. I didn't actually have a number. I just was like, I need
Okay.
to roll a d6. How about the number 2? 6, of course. Whatever.
Okay.
Get out of here.
Okay. Who else got more than 10?
I did. I can go. Okay.
Yeah, Roy.
3 is my number. D6 equals 30. No. Somebody pick one.
Oh.
Steve, what's your number? Damn.
Ah.
Dude,
Ah.
what if only
So
1 was your number, man?
so many
What is-
It's been 3 ones.
Damn it.
Is that all?
That's everyone, right?
That's
Okay.
every individual who rolled.
Lauren.
I rolled a 9, so I don't.
Yeah.
9 damage. Yeah.
Mhm.
And then I think, I guess the other thing, I guess we didn't really do
Oh,
anything.
but I got my mighty deed, so can I add mine to Lauren's and Lauren can roll?
Yeah, for sure. That sounds fair.
All right.
1 or a 6? What am I looking for?
Oh God.
1.
One.
Gotta
Okay.
get one.
3
Looking
ones.
for a 1.
Big
Oh my
one.
God, I can't
Nope.
look.
That's my number. Lauren rolled my number. Does that count?
No.
Yeah, of course.
No.
Oh, yeah. I guess since you put it that way, yeah, of course it. Like I appreciate it. Okay. All right. No joy.
Mhm.
Okay
Relda,
then.
you know what you need to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So that was your free turn.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh, they only gave us a 1-turn head start. How
Yeah.
cowardly of them. Surely they should give us a 3-turn head start.
What does that mean? We
If
get
they're
one round
real
to do it
hunters.
again?
No, but we could start
No.
running, right?
It's
No, they will catch us. There's no running.
all right. They will bark and cry out to their other guys to be like, come on, hunt starting, boys. And so there's these 2 dogs that they're basically keeping at bay, letting you all get the thorn. But you can see they're like just barking and ferociously screaming. These things I will give you out of character. These are Yeth hounds. You ever hear of them? But okay. Yeah. Yep. They will give you. Let's see. I will. Okay. You were trying to collapse the chamber rather than run,
Mm-hmm.
which is definitely smart. So I wonder whether I think that will change their opinion of you. I will roll a reaction roll to see how they feel. I'll also roll it at -1 simply because they're obviously extraplanar demons and love to torment and want to hurt you in the first place.
Mhm.
Okay, so that's like an ignore. Okay, so as far as that means they're not going to change their disposition based on your actions, so you can get another round to attack. Like,
Ooh.
Rinse and repeat
Yeah.
the plan.
Can we
puny,
try this
Yeah.
again?
puny.
We might as well.
Uh,
Yes. Hit the mighty deed.
Yeah, let's go. 10.
Amazing.
11.
Hit the mighty deed.
Oh my god, is this the round? A crit?
Crit and hit
Deed?
the mighty deed.
How right now?
Oh, I need to add another D12 on
Oh,
that.
this could be it.
Oh my god, is this it? Is this the chosen round? Is this the chosen round?
I don't know.
Three
now
mighty
we
We all
deeds?
hit our mighty deeds. We can all combine. Well, except Casper.
3 mighty deeds.
I can't hit a
and-
10 anyway.
All right, we would have to go.
Oh,
okay.
but the 3 mighty
No.
deeds could stack on mine if I do good damage,
No.
right? I
All
could
right,
be the
hold on.
initiator.
we should
Hold on.
probably have to do it in I don't want to say we have to. I don't know. Should we do it in initiative order? Like vaguely.
Yeah.
No, we didn't do it last time, so I didn't. Let's honor it this way. Let's keep going.
Okay.
So yeah, you can go in Lawrence, or vice versa.
If we go on Lawrence.
Well, I did
Go.
11, and
What?
on a mighty deed.
Did we establish last
I
time,
did-
though,
We're going
that,
Casper's?
that
I did 10.
I did 11. You're not going to bump anybody to the next level,
Yeah.
it looks like.
yeah. But
Wait,
all
do-
the
but
mighty
we get to
deeders
add these
can add
damages
together.
together.
Yeah, but all the
Yeah.
mighty deeds get to add together.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but shouldn't that make the
Right.
D6 roll like way better or something like
But
that?
yeah.
All right, hold on. I have one stipulation. Whoever you add your dice to, whoever's the base person is also the person rolling the d6.
Okay.
That's fine.
So the only non-mighty deeders are me and Bran, right? So which one of us rolled better? Bran, did you?
Bran got a flat 10.
Okay, well you're the best. So everybody adds to you, and I don't contribute.
Yeah.
Are
so-
y'all sure you want me rolling this? And what is the roll?
It's like
Well,
5 and
if-
6.
How many tens
Yes.
do we have? We've
Okay.
got Lauren. We've got Steve.
2 for me. I did 22 damage
Oh,
total.
yeah.
Oh my
22.
god.
Okay, so
Yeah.
we've got 3,
I
We've
did
got
11 damage.
Mhm.
4,
So that's 33.
and then we've got
Yeah.
Paul is 5, right?
Yeah. So 1 to
So
5
it's
on
5
a
out of
D6.
6.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So don't roll a
That's
1.
how you want to.
So
Less than
just-
or equal.
Okay.
Just
So anything but a
by the
1.
way,
Anything but a
y'all,
one.
y'all want me to roll this? I can't roll this.
You it's
You have to.
you have to. You're the chosen one, Paul. Anything
I
but a 1.
swear to all the gods of chaos and usurpation.
Yes.
Hey!
Oh my god.
Okay.
You are benevolent, Eric.
Now we roll to see if the collapse hits your chamber. I will roll that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. It will start collapsing on you, but then does it also follow into the hunters? No. Okay. So the good news is that you do enough damage that you will prevent us. I would basically just be almost a certain TPK. The bad news now is that this whole spot is also starting to falling on your heads.
Yeah.
So I'm going to need to get difficult dexterity saves. Let's say this will be a 15 dexterity save. Otherwise, you're going to start taking some damage from the falling debris.
Okay. How are we gonna do this?
Gosh.
Just roll.
Yeah.
I'll luck that. Yeah. This is probably a good time to luck that.
Oh, and I'll
Nope,
do
I'm out of luck, so yeah, I'm gonna take damage.
Patrick.
That's fine.
I'm also
out
out
of
of
luck
luck.
as well.
Yeah.
Boom.
Oh,
Awesome.
does it
Oh,
tell me
what's
you
your-
can save
20
two
does not
people?
say no. This is a personal thing. I do appreciate the asks, but it does no. All right. Cool.
I knew the answer.
All right. Yeah.
The hirelings can at least won't get killed.
The hireling survived
All
to
right.
tell the
Let
story.
me
Yeah.
let me see. I think it should probably do. It should
Take
do
the
more. It should do.
passport.
It should do more than. It should do more than 1d6.
Okay.
I think we'll do 2d6.
That's right.
I will roll it singularly, and it will apply to everybody. 2 damage.
Nice.
Oh,
Minimum
Nice.
damage to everybody.
oh my god.
My
So
God.
good.
Let me know if we need to take a break again.
yeah. Just change some underwear there.
Holy crap! This is
Oh my god.
The odds are in your favor tonight, everyone. Well done.
And then we
And
light the
that's-
rubble on fire with the oils. And
Oh my God.
And that's
That means
people
we
that
can
failed
flee
take
now.
that, right? Yeah, let's flee.
Yeah,
Shit out of
all
it.
right.
Run.
So that's the
Uh,
damage we take while fleeing out of the falling debris.
Yeah.
Yeah, this whole chamber is coming down. They're gonna have to excavate it, which will give you enough time to flee. You probably, I think, in order to honor this, though, you probably need to head back to base. You know that,
Totally.
right?
Yeah, totally.
Okay.
Yeah.
And hide in
Hold
our
on to
room.
corner.
You
Can
are
we,
you're running as fast as you can.
Marrow's
100%.
Marrow's a skilled tracker ranger. Maybe she can maybe we can create like a false trail and double back and
Yeah.
whatever and head the other
That would
way
be
and
awesome.
clean up the trail and set an alarm. She has an alarm spell. Oops. That's not what I meant to
Critical
roll.
failure.
That was
Twice.
I'm sorry. I rolled a d20. Oh, I guess the roll can still count. I wasn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Okay.
just mishapped.
And then I rolled
Two
twice in a row. Two
Yeah,
ones.
you got to do both ones.
Okay, what's the mishap? She was probably back here where this occurred, and we're
D12.
probably having passed through
Yeah.
so that the
It's a
D12.
D12. Yeah, I'll find it.
10.
The horror. You scream uncontrollably for 3 rounds, drawing lots of attention. So I will roll 3
Totally
encounter
sense.
rolls.
Oh my god.
Definitely
Marrow.
makes sense.
mm-hmm.
As you are
Can we cover can we respond to this by by muffling Marrow to
I think
make the
Grelda's
screams not
screaming
so
as
bad?
well.
No, I
Come on.
Okay, no encounter though. So you are safe to move about the cabin.
Was
Okay.
Bjorn able
Bjorn
to
is going
grab
to
the
grab
body while we
the
were fleeing?
body.
Yeah.
Yeah, you did prep to grab the body.
And
Could we potentially feel safe after 2 torches, or we just go straight back to the room?
We're going straight back.
No.
We're going up.
Yeah.
We need
Yeah,
burn
yeah,
more
Go to double
torches.
tap.
can we
Let's
test
lock
a
it in.
circular Radashiva door first?
That's what I was thinking.
Can we break 40 feet? Can we spare an extra 80 feet to see if it opens the door?
You can try.
And old ones chase us.
Oh my god, y'all. They can't
No,
clear
let's
that
not
fast,
do it.
can they? Okay, let's go.
No, let's
Or
not
he's
do
gonna-
it. Yeah. Okay, so we go
Okay.
back to the room. Change our underwear.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Holy shit. Oh my god.
Okay.
Okay.
Hey,
That's a high
we
level
don't
area.
want this base anymore. Goblins, you can have this back.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Somebody
and
break up the
Marrow
stairwell.
will clean up the footprints in this area
Yeah.
as well. But, as we kind of brush our way into the secret door and shut it.
So we need light management.
You need another set
We'll
of
need-
3 torches.
Yeah.
I have
Light to
3.
get
I
up.
can burn them all.
Okay.
Burn. Done.
Very
Did y'all have any backup plans for the last hour that y'all went on?
I
We
would take
talked
this
about
body to Salarkai.
Really?
Even if it's just dumping on his doorstep with a note saying, here's a gift.
I don't
Could
know,
take it to the shrine with a note, like you said.
KK's
I'm okay if everyone wants
settlement
to
was
stand next to the lift ready to bug out while he brings it forward. But
I would just
I
say
just
that our agreement with KK was he is somebody that is psychotic and just based on what his current attention is focused on. And KK is going to do everything he can to distract him with other stuff. We don't want to go ringing his doorbell and saying, hey, remember us?
Maybe we talk to KK and say, we found this body. Is it something that might be interested? Could you broker a trade? And go from there.
Give it to him if you think he'll like it.
Yeah,
I think,
giving it to
dump on his doorstep, give him directions to where we found it, and say, it doesn't even need to be, signed to the Vulgarians. It can just be,
We can't really give them directions to where we found it though, because it's like, hey, go to Goblin Town, go to our
base,
embassy,
go down the stairs.
go through our secret door.
Yeah.
Like let's just put it on ice for today, and maybe
Mhm.
discuss with everybody else, because I pretty strongly disagree. Maybe other people will have an opinion about that as well. I reckon we just need to not let PK ever think about us ever again. Would be the optimal outcome.
Yes.
In terms of backup, we discussed maybe this door off the lateral 1A area, the ominous door.
Okay.
And there's we have lots of other stuff on the back burner we could try as well. We did mention this secret door down here near the Touristus thing.
I'm not
This is
afraid
the
of a
ominous
fight.
door
I think
here.
maybe this is more level appropriate.
Yeah.
Y'all up for a fight?
Yep.
Okay.
Let's go for that.
So
I missed it. What are we fighting?
There's an ominous door over here by the.
Oh yeah. The horrible vibes.
Yeah. How do you feel about horrible vibes?
Sure.
I mean, it's horrible vibes on this level, not horrible vibes in the nether reaches, right?
Yeah. And there was good loot in other rooms around here.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, let's head back up to the Goblin Town. Let's head up to this Killick area.
Yeah. 219.
Unless Rory, you know a better way that you want to take.
To get up there? No, I think the Gog lift is probably the easiest. No, we have to come up from this goblin side.
This way. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just in case they don't let us in.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, also there's a circular steel door over here, a Red Shiva Old One door. We could try the thing on that.
Oh yeah.
You have to climb out onto the chasm and get past the vines.
Do you want to give the body, before we start adventuring, do you want to give the body to Kerbal Khan? You know, he has an automaton presence here in the Goblin Halls now. If you recall, that's been a recent.
If he can give it to PK.
Yeah, Killick's been.
I found this.
Yeah, remember Killick has been opening that to him, so you have to bring it down to Killick's domain. Now, obviously, Killick hates you, but you'd be willing to.
Eric's friend. This is the TM 10 minutes.
Yeah, I mean, KK would know what to do if you feel strongly about it. Steve, let's do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was kind of the point of me bringing it out.
Cool.
He needs a distraction. This is something novel.
Sounds
okay,
good.
so we'll head to Killick's area first before going that way. Where the hell is that?
I also like Eric's Kerbal Khan voice. So completely swings it for me.
You need to get him an old-timey radio filter.
Yeah. I do have a Go XLR. I could get it set up to just be midtones. Hello from the future. Okay. All right. Yeah. Let's go approach Kerbal Khan's automatons. They will be all right. My, what have you brought for me today? Look at this. What a. He's like, that's the sound he makes as he's looking it over. He's like,
confusion or excited voice?
No, a confusion. He is. I admit you've brought me a puzzle I do not know the answer to.
We
I was
delved.
hoping that Sawa Kai also doesn't know the answer to it, and that it will distract him figuring it out.
I believe I could offer this.
Yes, please do.
I'm pleased to inform you that I have made opening talks with the one of Salarkey, and they've been receptive. A gift like this could go a long way.
Good. Most fortuitous then.
One moment,
Says-
most gracious Kabul Khan. And I turn and I whisper to everyone else, should we also get the statue?
Mm,
Smash, smash, smash.
Okay.
That's
All right.
Julia's niche.
Yeah. Okay.
Lauren sabotaging
Yeah.
herself.
Oh. How has my device been? I pray you have not had to use it properly.
No, I have secured it upon my person to vibrate should we, have to deal with Salar, and nothing has happened. But I fear we may have delved too deeply and greedily to even be where anyone would notice. So we've seen strange things this day, good friend Kerbalcon.
I'm sure, and I would love to hear about them sometime.
Yes.
Perhaps one day I could see them with my own eyes.
They are mean.
You're welcome to visit us in our new embassy. Bring over some tea. We'll take you down there.
Most excellent. I might take you up on that.
Please do.
Kerbal Khan, I'm in the market for a dragonfly, a robotic dragonfly. You wouldn't happen to know where I could find a deal?
You wanting to buy one of his kids?
I don't know what these dragonflies are, honestly.
You did not just ask to purchase one of my children.
Oh, these are your children? I didn't know.
You cannot hear me squinting at you.
I'm totally screwed on this pact.
Just a poor jape, Carvel. Could I ask you about the detector that you gave us? What kind of range should we expect it to detect from?
I believe it's calibrated to at least a far range.
Oh.
At least that is the spell parameter I've programmed into it, and it was working in it was working in my dev environment.
Works on my machine.
Yeah, that's exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. Anything else with KK?
What a fascinating figure. This thing is surprisingly light. Only a bi-chambered heart. Interesting. Gills? Circulatory system? Well, that rupture doesn't look very good in its gastroeconomic. Okay. Interesting.
How many stomachs?
He's analyzing it and stuff. It's
at least 4.
One. No, just one. At least I think it's a stomach. Could be pregnant. I'm not sure. Anyway, this would be for something for Salarkey to figure out. He's like literally just like anatomically also analyzing this thing as like not just in a purely interested like curiosity way.
How observant is KK? Because I did mention I was wearing that belt.
Ooh, that's a good point. I think you would. I think you would mention that. Congratulations on your web belt.
Web belt?
Right. At least that's what it
made.
That's what our Kantians call them.
Oh, what does it?
No.
What does that mean?
I think he's smart enough to put two together that you got this off this body. Right? Ah, I see. This must be another traveler. I would explain how alien he is. Extra planner. Yet when they died, they did not go back. Very curious. Normally, summoning rituals, when you conjure from extra planes, they do not. When they die on this plane, they return to the one that they were from. Based on these gills and the way they breathe them, they must have different types of parameters. They must have had some sort of breathing device.
We didn't see anything like that.
Yes, but
Above the table,
this
I lagged out when you were describing the body. This guy's roughly fishy. Does he look like the fishman we once saw in the prison cell?
Hell no.
Okay.
Very different.
Thanks.
Absolutely. And that's why he's like... Curious that this web belt looks very similar to the Rudishvas. Very interesting indeed. Perhaps this is a companion of some kind. So much to learn.
Maybe they're from the same place. In the same way elves and dwarves are from our place.
Precisely. And yeah, so he's thinking aloud about...
Okay, maybe Grelda's going to chance her arm then and say, when we find interesting things like this, you're the first person that comes to mind. We bring them to you. And yet one thing that has been hindering our explorations recently would be these darn Radishava doors. You wouldn't have any information about opening them, would you?
Yes. I would, as you would know. Now,
well,
I don't believe I have your blood.
That is true.
If we could arrange a sort of deal, a transaction, and hematological for epistemological. I'm a bit of an alchemist in that way.
If you feel that you can tell the information, I wouldn't balk at that.
Well, providing such a specimen, and I've been appreciating our close relationship that we've been cultivating.
Yes. And surely these areas will have more interesting things that we can deliver to you in future.
Indeed.
She'll roll up her granny farmer sleeve, put a big meaty arm out towards him.
They will inject or take an ounce of your blood and go into a capsule into the stomach of this thing.
Mm-hmm.
Plunk, like a little reverse little 25 pence the little coin out of the little bobble thing. All right. Those doors are keyed to specific keys, very much similar to the teleportation circles of Thoth.
Okay. And what are these keys? How do they look?
They look like colored plasteel. They would fit perfectly inside one of those web belt compartments. And they come in different colors. I'm still working out the details, but it's some sort of user access management.
Yes, I understand what you're saying.
And these are the tiles that we have been collecting, right?
Some sort of hierarchy opens different doors based on different colors.
Are they also different shapes?
No, they're all the same. Again, just like the Thothian teleportation circles. Did you hear me?
Yes.
The same one. So maybe
they're not one and the same, to be clear. Yeah.
Oh, they're not the same.
They're not one and the same. They're not glass. Yeah, they're plasteel. They're plasteel, and they come different colors. I know there's black, purple, blue, orange. Blue is white. Blue is what you want. Opens most. And believe me, at your disposition. Nothing personal, but you should leave that to your more powerful companions.
I see. What kind of risks are you hinting at in these areas?
I know you have delved and you've seen quite a few of those Archontian statues.
Yes.
Child's play. Radishva statues are the most dangerous thing in Ardenville.
Interesting.
Probably like laser-powered nuclear killbots.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They're mechs. Okay.
Speaking of the Thothian teleportation circles, If we happen to have found all of the tiles, would you happen to have an address book?
Forgive me, but our friendship does not extend that far, and that information is not for sale.
Okay. And I mean, we would know because we have some of these. These are hex-shaped plasteel keys.
No, these are rectangular.
Rectangular.
I mean, like literally, like think of like a driver's license sized plasteel.
Okay.
Straight up
card.
access card.
Literally an access card. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Because the one thing that's undefined, we once found a silk bag full of different colored different shaped tiles.
You did.
And you said one of them looked like one of the tiles we have, but it wasn't clear if that was one of these ones or some other kind of tile. It was I forget what.
It's hexagonal, I believe.
Yeah.
No, the bag had like 4 hexagonal, 1 square, 1 triangle, or something like that.
None of those squares is is in relation to what I was talking about.
All right, thank you. Yeah. Good doing business with you, Kobo-kun.
Oh, please. Very happily with his corpse and your blood.
Mm-hmm. Excellent.
Mm-hmm.
Set off to...
sorry. One more thing. Do you require more devices? I'd be happy to copy my designs and have you have them issued to you. You wouldn't want to be on an expedition without one.
Yes, that would be nice. At least 2 or 3 would mean that if we lost one, we would still have more.
Yeah. How about I can make 2 more? This way you can carry 2 on each expedition and keep one as a backup.
Yes, please.
Yeah, I'll get on it.
Thank you.
Cool.
Okay. Have a nice day then.
Yeah. Very happy to do that.
Awesome. That's good, yeah, because we nearly lost that and the passport today.
Yeah. Yeah. He's very happy with your business relation.
Mm-hmm. Awesome. That's good. It's paying off.
Let's put the passport away. So we don't lose it.
Good call.
Yeah.
That's back in the bank, and then we head over to the area we discussed.
Yeah, 19, 17, 21.
Hut.
All right, up 2 flights.
Do we need to stock up on torches, or people still got plenty?
I grabbed them in town. I can bring the
I'll
2.
stock back up
Yeah.
a little bit.
I've still got a lot. 1 torch and 3 oil flasks.
Okay.
Feel free to stock up, but yeah.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah, and the passport is safe.
Oh, and if Brian can get luck, that'd be great. If we have it.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Same.
And I drop off the that runed key thing as well.
I thought Brian had that.
Well, Brian should drop it off.
Yeah.
So we don't lose it.
Yeah, we'll leave it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll do the locks.
Right.
Just give me 1 sec to look up the plus
Totally.
4 greater than 12.
I still can't believe you all survived. Holy heck.
I know. With only 2 damage.
Captain Brand's got out of much worse situations.
Okay, 2
But
people.
far
got
less
luck.
damage.
I've got luck. Brent's got luck.
Oh yeah.
Actually, he never spent his luck, so he's going to spend his luck to re-luck himself. And give
crit.
it to an extra person with a crit.
Oh.
Tomorrow?
I take it. Yes, please.
Anyone missing it? Oh, Grelda.
Yeah, Bjorn needs one
No.
as well if there's any going.
We can't get it. Oh, I gave it back to myself. God, this could go on forever.
Nope.
No. Okay. Forever it doesn't last very long anymore.
No. Okay.
This is it.
Up we go.
Yes.
19,
Okay.
15, 1.
The goblins don't pay you no mind.
Oh my god, Paul. Mishap.
No, I just left it just so no mishap.
Yeah. Okay.
Wow, that's the third one. Okay, Paul. Paul, maybe
I'm just not.
maybe hand the
you want to
light to
give away
somebody
your
else.
wizard? I'm sorry, Paul.
Yeah.
Right? No,
Oh,
I
yeah.
for real
Just
might
go
not.
ahead.
I might not ever pilot a wizard again with the way mishaps were.
All right. Sorry. Okay. So we're at the basalt baboon thoth statue.
Mhm.
Yes.
Yeah.
No encounters so far. Spider webs have
Okay.
not returned.
So we do the thing that we know to do and stake and wrap move the arms into position and stake
you?
and wrap.
What is-
everything.
Spike the door.
Yeah. What is the position you put the arms in?
I believe it's left ray.
Left raised, right eye.
Yeah.
Okay. Yep. So it was. Door
Yeah.
opens.
And
Okay, so door is spiked.
we spike the
Statue is
door.
roped.
And yeah, we head on down. Did I do that?
I did that. I can't get rid of it. Thanks.
Okay. We're passing the baboon fountain. Anyone want to take a sip?
Yes. No, thank
No,
you.
thank you.
This was poison.
A wasting curse.
Yeah, but like,
And this room has light.
imagine.
You're immune to poison.
Brand's like, I'm so thirsty, y'all. I can't.
Oh, I don't even know where my.
Do we approach
light.
the bad door vibe?
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah. Brand can check it for any traps or being locked.
Mm-hmm.
All good. Take the time.
Okay. It's not trapped and not locked.
Okay, Bjorn, if you look like you're ready to go.
And
Bjorn's always
Katri and Marilyn are the ones with lights in the back.
Yeah, Mara will move up
Okay.
to provide light to the group as they're working and doing.
Yeah.
Eric, is this room likely to overlap with this drawing below? Should
Yes.
we start a
Yes,
new
it
one?
will. Yeah, you need to
So
move.
let's just start something over here instead.
In fact,
Say,
that
over
stairwell.
here.
In fact, the stairwell that says down 250 feet to trolls into this under span. Yes,
Mhm.
it goes for free. It goes under this room, so
Okay.
it would make sense to move this over. So, like your maps. In other words, your mapping's not wrong. I bring that up only because your
Yeah.
mapping's correct. It's just
Yeah.
logistically writing this stuff out might be
Okay.
easier.
So I've kind of copied
I mean, if
this
the
over
room's just
here
like
to
a
the right.
circle or something.
It's not a circle.
Deal with you.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Okay.
we're going over here. And that's that same door.
Okay. Peeking out,
Right.
you are standing.
Go time.
All right. When you open the door, you are peeking out over on a 20-foot ledge that drops down to a cavern floor. And the room is directly across from you. The edge of the room is about 70 feet, so like just the edge of your lantern light. At its widest, it is a oblong, weird egg shape natural cavern.
Okay.
There is one exit besides the 20-foot little precipice door that you're at, and that's on the cave floor directly opposite, heading to the southwest.
So there's one exit down here.
Yeah, there's a spur going southwest that's about 5 feet wide or so, and that's all you can kind of
Okay.
see from there.
Yeah.
Oblong,
And roughly how
egg
wide is
shape.
this football?
Yeah, I'm gonna give you
Thanks.
weirdly like it's like something like this.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
My imagination was just a boss. The boss in it.
Okay, and this is a 20-foot drop.
Yeah.
Okay.
The
How's
ceiling is, so let me describe the contents of this room. The ceiling you can't really see at all. And let me paint. There is something very important in this room. It is 1, 2,
Pile of
3. Over. There is a black monolith that goes up into the dark. It is palpably evil.
Mm.
The floor of this cave is littered with a scattering of bones. Fortunately, very humanoid, but perhaps, yeah, again, disarticulated. Looks like the bones there are, or the people met violent ends.
Sacrificial chamber.
Mhm.
Some evil god.
Yeah.
An evil altar, if you will.
The monolith is
Bones
carved.
with line of-
Sorry. This literally like skin pricklingly evil. Aura just like fills this, almost like an invisible damp mist. This monolith is clearly carved of the granite found in the cavern. It's not 2001. But it's definitely also has sort of a greasy, filmy residue. So it's like it's like glinting off your lights. That's how you can see the reflection there.
Mm-hmm.
We're like messing around downstairs and then come right to the upstairs part of what we were messing
Yeah.
up.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
They're like, there you are. You got away for a moment.
Finally, strange cursive-looking runes appear on the monolith at apparently random patterns. They kind of like flash in and out.
Can Marigold
All up and down.
Marilyn make anything out of it?
Absolutely not.
Okay.
They have like a red. The runes have like a deep, like blood red
Okay.
color to them.
All right, crew. Any other ideas? I don't know what's up there. What do y'all want to do with this thing?
Are there any glints of treasure in all these bones?
Yeah, but it would take some sorting and time to find stuff.
Oh, just visually looking down.
Yeah.
Y'all want to?
Bjorn's gonna take a torch and go
The
look
brave
down the
Bjorn.
cavern.
Yeah.
Then that's
How are we
where
gonna-
does it come out?
Hang on. No,
Okay.
hang on.
Drop a rope.
Hang on.
Down.
Yeah.
We need to set a rope or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You literally have like 5 feet, and it's a 20-foot drop.
Oh yeah,
Less than
sorry, I
that.
forgot about this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got a grappling hook and rope. I will set that,
Mhm.
wedge in the door or something.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Lower it down.
Yeah, sounds good to me.
Put that dude underneath that bit of. Yep. Climb down.
Cool. Yep. With time
Bjorn
tools
the Brave.
and training, you just get down.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. You rummage
The
around.
watches from above.
Yeah. Nothing immediately is sticking out from amongst the bones and stuff like that. But if you wanted to sort and stuff, it may there's a possibility of it turning up something useful.
I think it's worth it.
Yeah, let's take a. I mean, if everybody's up for it, yeah, let's take a round or two to sort through some stuff.
Trying to not get too
All right.
close to the.
Yeah, staying
monolith.
away from the monolith.
Yeah.
All right. Who's the
We
first
don't come
person?
within 10 foot.
Who's the first person searching? Is it Bran? Was your idea, or was
Bjorn.
I assume Bjorn was
Bjorn.
going to
Well,
scout.
Bjorn seems like he's scouting. So
Yeah, that's why I didn't immediately assume Steve.
Yeah, maybe-
I want to see if it links up with this opening of the chasm over here.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it
Yeah.
does probably.
This one.
It seems likely, but I just want to confirm.
Yeah, this will extend about 50 feet or so before dumping out into the cavern, Bjorn.
Cool.
Mhm.
I'll just go far enough.
At a general southwesterly passageway.
Yeah.
You looking out from there, you could, let's see. I mean, you have a lantern, right? Or a torch?
A torch.
Yeah, you can't see shit, sorry. You're just assume, I guess. Pray that it works. That's right.
Oh yeah, it's right across from the
You can
tomb.
yeah, you
secret back door.
can't know for sure because you can't see the other side of the chasm.
I mean, I think that's pretty.
Yeah, you can't see.
Yeah, so maybe Brand's like, poking around with with like
you hear
a
a clink.
pole or something.
You hear a clink of it. Yeah.
And Marrow's like determining if it's magic.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And if it looks like treasure and not cursed, Brand will pick it up.
Mm-hmm. You find a magic potion. It is red. It is red colored. A ruby red.
Okay. Ruby red magic potion.
Yeah.
I'll just write that down.
Yep. If it was a video game, it would have a cross on it.
Mm-hmm.
Healing potion. Okay.
I don't like because you've seen them before, so I have no problem telling you it's a healing potion, right? It's not a brand new unknown.
Okay.
The healing code.
It is intact potion of healing, correct? Level 1.
Okay.
Whilst Brian is searching, Katri will as well.
Okay.
Also, Ergar's searching this area over here.
Okay. Katri, you will find a Okay, you will find a broken set of leather armor. And Ergar? You will find yeah. No, you will find a broken set of chainmail.
Is Grelda staying up top?
So far.
Okay, tomorrow we'll go down and do a search.
Okay, I'll watch our tail then.
Do the bones give any indication of cause of death? Are there like
they're just bones. There's
yes.
Yeah, there's violent ends in terms of the slash marks and stuff into the bones. But they're all all the bones are scattered and disarticulated. So again, like there's no like, oh, these guys were lined up and ritually murdered. It's just they're all over.
Mm-hmm.
There's no pattern. But yeah, they're just litter, just a bunch of bones. Let's see. Okay, that's another set of armor. Okay.
And
that's sick. It's a broken set of plate mail this time. You find like half of a greave.
The full set.
Yeah.
I guess maybe Marrow will look around as well.
Bjorn will take a search once he's finished looking down the passage.
Okay. Marrow, you will actually uncover a dagger.
Ooh.
Intact.
Can she detect?
That's all it's
pinging.
It's not pinging.
Okay.
Mundane.
Bjorn.
Okay. But yeah, no enemies
as well.
No enemies in here, but this place definitely gives you again bad vibes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. There's a sense of sorry, let me add this. There's a sense like you're being watched.
Mm. Okay.
I'm sure it's fine.
Everybody ready to go? I think we need some priests to clear this area or something.
Yeah. You should tell Julianne.
Yeah. Also, there's
Okay,
this
great.
whole thing up here that gives magic resistance, which may be really awesome to have when you walk into this room over here.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the only other thing in this area would be up those stairs. Do we think we can fight two
a
big
statue?
statues?
No.
Do we have any way to
What if they
outsmart
can't
this?
fit down the doors?
I think that
We
we
can
established
just-
they can fit into this hallway.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we had to
Yeah,
go to
but
the stairs in order to escape
Can they
them.
fit in the doors?
If you really want to figure out where something goes, we could step through this teleporter.
No. Oh yeah. No, thank you.
What's the gold key Is that still floating in the fire? Did someone get it out?
No, we
No, we
left it.
didn't.
It's like
It's big.
I don't think
Half
it's
the
a.
size.
I mean, can we take? No, we can't take it. I don't think it's real even.
Yeah, when we were here, Mira the Witch said the words and went into the fire and got a random result, which was beneficial. Like magic resistance, but it was a roll, so there could be other results possible.
Does anybody
And-
want to
Like
test?
the other option was to teleport, or to
Yeah, there's a
whatever the
magic
words
resistance
were.
benefit or teleport. If we had robes, we could see if we could go in this without the force wall triggering.
Yeah. I mean, we do have that new stone that can break a wall of force, but we don't really have a motivation to go in there yet. We didn't see any treasure or anything.
There's clearly some sort of puzzle in there, though.
Oh,
Like
what happened
Isis
to
must
this
restore
map?
him, but only I can put him back together.
Everything got moved a little bit or something.
But it would be nice to know that you don't have to use a pebble. I don't know. Anything else I want to do? Or are we just calling it?
We don't have much time left.
Yeah.
Rory?
Yeah, I didn't really have anything for the next 20 minutes or something. So
Like these statues are 12 foot. That's a spiral staircase. They probably can't make it down. Does anybody have ranged attacks?
did I get
Don't they need magic weapons to damage them?
Yeah.
I don't think we're going to clear out that
No.
in 20 minutes.
No.
I
Okay.
would take a shot at going into the fire to try and get the key, but
We can go check it out. I don't remember if it was like an illusion of a key, because there's a fire elemental there.
but you so if you say Thoth rules and then just walk into the fire.
And then it gives you a choice of if you want your body sent or if you want to be cleaned of. Yeah, do you wish to be cleansed or to be transported? We didn't do the transported one, we did cleansed, but the magical resistance was a random result from what we could tell. So we don't know that's the only answer to what you
Okay, let's check it out. Let's poke at it maybe. I mean, Bran is definitely risk tolerant enough to test and
What
even go
happened
through
to
the
this
teleport.
map. Everything got shifted over.
Oh no.
I see
I think it
that.
was Paul.
It must have been me.
All right. Are we pulling the ripcord?
I think we want to poke at this before we leave this area. I think we want to poke with this Thoth rules fire elemental golden key.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bjorn will say Thoth rules and step into the fire.
Okay. You hear in a very neutral, telepathic voice. Thoth values your love. Do you wish to be cleansed or to be transported?
Cleansed, says Bjorn, as he's reaching for the key. Is it just is it just floating in the fire, sitting at the bottom of the fire? Or?
It's floating right in the dang middle like a video game. Just hovering in the fire.
Bjorn, while he's saying, I want to be cleansed, he's going to reach out and try and grab hold of the key.
Okay. All right, here's what's going to happen. This is not a saving throw. You will lose control of your character if you touch the key. Now, we can play this off as when you're cleansed, the key disappears. And so you didn't have that option, and so you're still around. Or you can go down the rabbit hole, retire a character as you're teleported to the city of Brass. on the plane of fire. So, those are your choices.
Oh my god.
You did say cleanse, so there's a fictional way to save you.
I don't know, 50-50? Did I say cleanse first, or did I touch the key first?
Yeah. I would honor whichever way you want to do this. Is not supposed to be a gotcha. So this is actually just an open table concession rather than it's a conceit rather than. Apparently, there's a group in the designers, you know, running it, they were stuck in the dang city of Brass for like 6 months IRL trying to get out back to Arden full because of this.
Oh my god.
So, you know.
Okay. I'm gonna roll a D2. 1 is transport, 2 is cleansed.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my
-1.
god. All right.
We don't want to offshoot and do some sessions in the city of Brass.
Yeah.
No, thank you.
No, please. No, retire your character. Okay. You would regain all of your HP, and you will remove all of your curses or anything of the nature, as well as recover any stat damage.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah.
Brand's gonna try it too, but not go for the key.
Okay. Similarly, you hear, Thoth values your love. Do you wish to be cleansed or to be transported?
Transported where? Cleansed. But just out of curiosity, transported
First
where?
word you said
You're
was
gone.
transported.
Bran, you would be gone.
Okay.
You would know that. Hold on. Now, like, again, you would know that. I'm not gonna, but like, if you say transported before you say cleansed, you're gone.
I mean, I'm not trying to go to Brask or whatever, but I was wondering if the fire elemental would tell him where it's going.
No. If the
No.
character thinks or says transported, he or she and it says and all his comrades are transported immediately to the city of legendary city of Brass on the plane of fire.
Well, then I guess Bran is gone.
Then cleanse.
Because I was wondering if we could figure out where it's going, because you said it, but that's not really in
True.
character. But
Yeah.
I was thinking it, so.
All right, Rip Bran. You're not
But
dead.
I mean, like,
We'll just
I
have to.
mean,
All right, roll
partially.
every week. Every week you can roll. Yeah. I was like, yeah. Every week you can spend 2 downtime actions to roll a D100, and if you get a 1, you're back.
Okay.
At some great cost. And so I can imagine like 100 sessions from here, like in the dang Kenny compounds. You just like show up. You're like, whoa, what's going?
He's like carrying like bags of magic.
Yeah, with like an army of freaking Ifrits. Like, I'm just in time.
I'm back.
All right, Bran.
But Eric, just to be clear, you were giving him a kind of like shame-free opportunity to retcon what he said.
Absolutely.
Just so that's clear to you, Paul. No
I mean,
one
if
would
I have a
shame
choice,
you.
I'm not going, but I totally did the thing. Like, I'm guilty.
Look. Yeah, and I leave it. Look, then I would feel better if you made the decision of whether or not he's gone, rather than I do, if that's the case.
Well, then, I mean, like, if I had my way, I would totally say no, but I feel like a bit like cheese in that now, like, because, you know, I think when I said it, I saw Rory's eyes go big, and he's like, "Oh no, you just fucked up," and I'm like, "Oh, maybe I did just fuck up." So I'm willing to like live with the consequences of what I've done, but I did not intend for it to occur.
I mean, to be fair, with how you've been rolling today, you might get out after 1 downtime.
I didn't even listen to the roll. I just figured that it's just gone.
Okay. You didn't answer the question though. Yeah. It's your choice.
You can leave it up to the dice.
Like there's no shade if you just want to say I said.
Yeah, I mean, I choose not to lose my character.
Yeah, then you're still here. That's literally cool, man. Yeah, like I'm not, okay.
Yeah,
look,
there's no shade in that. Like,
yeah, of course. Again, it's just like one of those conceits of it's like a weird thing to put in the dungeon for an open table situation. So you're fine. Okay.
Sounds like a lovely place. Would love to visit sometime though.
Yeah. Okay.
The only last thing I can think of, I don't think we had a thief when we explored room 6 and room 8. If we wanted to spend 1 second just to look for secret doors.
But the cleansing. Was there any difference in the cleansing from a magic resistance to healing hit points and curing curses from the fire?
Yes.
What I really stepped up to find out.
Nice. Yep. So you say cleansed instead, and you are granted magic resistance for a week.
Okay.
which
Oh,
means
week one.
spells would
for a
be
week.
spells would be harder to hit you.
Disadvantage.
This
Not
is like the
disadvantage,
first stop
no.
of every adventuring party.
Yeah, for a
I
week.
don't. I think it would be like
Casper, are you saying that
all spells are
these
DC
rooms have
15 to
been
cast.
searched for secret doors? 6, 7,
I
and
don't
8.
think 6, 7, 8 have been searched for secret doors. And 6 was a big bust, so it would be my biggest suspicion that this could have been the fake chamber, because it was all fake materials inside, and that there could be a real chamber down here in 6. If we have another 2 minutes to spare.
Yeah, we got 10 minutes. Let's do that super quick.
Check all 3.
Yeah.
And the rest of us will stand guard.
Mm-hmm.
All right, which ones?
6,
6.
7, and 8.
Okay.
But 6 first.
Send someone with light. Come on.
Yeah. Sorry, where's wait, where did there's Mara.
Okay, I did roll an encounter, but it's literally a rat that hops into view, freezes, and scampers back the way it came. So you're very lucky. 6
that's a touch.
6 has nothing when you search. There's you look around,
Okay.
no secret doors. To Savan?
Yeah.
Okay. You take your time searching, and there is a secret door on the south-facing side. Pretty much right where you said Regal in Bronze is a secret door.
Awesome.
However, it is
have a giant gold keyhole.
no.
Yeah.
It is yeah.
Just a temperature. In the middle, roughly? Regal and Bronze. Okay,
yeah.
so right over here.
Yeah. Okay, it is locked.
Bran will take the time to unlock it.
Okay. Cool. And it's not trapped. So you want to open it?
Yeah.
Okay. You open it,
Like
revealing
first,
yeah.
pushing it open wider if it looks
Mhm.
clear.
There is a 5-foot wide passageway that extends 20 feet to the south before opening up into some sort a 10 by something chamber that's going easterly. So you're coming at the far end. And now you haven't gone down, so you can't really know, but you can clearly see, how it extends and opens up this way,
Mm-hmm. Okay.
All right, we'll keep pressing.
Let's go in.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. This chamber is barrel vaulted with 2 3-foot tall ledges running across the north and south of it. I think you can probably see as you come in on the top of these ledges, you could probably see the tips of the conical heads and spears of statues.
Do not go in there.
Yeah.
Do not go in there.
3,
Last time we saw a ledge.
yeah.
Yeah.
About 3 on each side.
Okay.
All right.
This reminds me a lot of
I
the
think it's time
teleporter
to
room.
pull the rip card.
Yeah.
Yes,
Head up.
unless we want to just search 8 on the way out. That one was also not
This room is only, I said 50 feet. But there's saw there was a door at the end.
Okay.
Okay.
And these
Anyways.
are the same statues with the black spears and the cone helmets.
Yeah, right. We pulling the ripcord? Getting out?
Yeah. I think Casper wanted to look at one
Okay.
thing, but yeah, I think we're ready.
This
to go.
roommate on the way out.
Trying to get Mero out of here, but I can't click.
Okay. Nothing, no other secret doors in. Okay. You safely exfiltrate back to the goblins.
Sweet.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't give you.
Oh my god.
I didn't give you experience for coming back for escaping.
That's okay.
Earlier.
We can have it all now.
Yeah.
Can't believe I nearly killed
Right.
myself.
So the gold flex was 50 gold pieces. The silver flex was 50 silver pieces, and the platinum is 250. that's 305. And for surviving the demons, I'm giving you a huge experience bonus for combat for fighting 2 demons plus the hounds.
Yes, hounds.
Yeah, so that's going to be almost 2,000.
Wow.
Nice.
So your XP share is 410.
Yay!
Nice.
Your gold share is
Level.
55. I will give you that because that's some valuable experience.
Yeah. Life experience.
Yeah.
Don't go that
Oh,
deep
come
at level 1.
Yeah.
Whew.
I didn't tell you like the slope of things because you guys went down from that area. You went down another like 450 feet. Sorry, I should be more specific. From where you were exploring, where you met the demons and stuff like that, and the weird stone, all the Akedi stuff. The 2 torches down from your ideal camp.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like another 450 feet deep.
Okay, so that is
That's-
roughly nether reaches.
Something like that. Yeah.
Scary stuff.
Okay.
So Eric,
Mhm.
I was incapable of listening when I realized that I had almost teleported or did teleport myself somewhere. What is the roll to get out of there?
One D100.
D100, and you have to get a what?
A 1.
1.
Oh my god, I would never get out. Actually, maybe I would get out right away.
Well, that's
Yeah.
so every week you can spend downtimes for that.
Oh my god, it'd be like 2 years later.
Yeah, pretty much. Like, this is you being trapped on another world. Like, you know what I mean? Congratulations, you were living in extraplanar New York City, the planet Brass,
Starting a spin-off game.
City of Brass. Yeah,
Yeah.
basically.
Right, that's
Why
that
is there-
huge kind of
yeah.
capital city in the plane of fire.
Yeah, is there not like a blades hack for the Plane of Fire, City of Brass? Okay, maybe not.
It should be.
All right, well, crazy game today. That was wild.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Is there anything
Survival.
we need rumored for downtiming and stuff, or should I just carouse? Are we seeking specific types of info or anything right now? Okay, sounds like no.
No.
Yeah.
No, but I mean this screams of treasure. This room down here that we just went into, and Bothian robes, we can probably make it through.
Yeah. Awesome work, everybody.
Yeah.
Everybody made it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Well done. Very rare W session. No deaths.
It was close.
It was very close.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks
If
for
we
your
hadn't
mercy.
gotten through that round of blocking them, we'd
Yeah.
definitely all be
Yeah.
dead.
You would have been hounded and probably we just assume that everyone's dead.
Oh
Okay.
no, a 1 on a go.
If we couldn't have done that, my plan was to maybe like
Oh, no.
challenge them to combat. Like, how do we challenge one of them? Like if we defeat
Yeah,
one
yeah,
of them,
right.
like.
Yeah. Oh, and I get
Forth
these
your
ones.
weakest warrior.
Yes, send forward your weakest one.
To one-on-one combat.
One on group
Okay.
combat.
Yeah, yeah.
All right. You got a 1 on the goblin downtime.
I was like, nope, using that luck.
Shank. You can't luck that.
Yeah. That's not.
Oh, it's a
Uh,
D10. Crap. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh no.
You are shanked by Setites. You lose your luck, and you take an immediate enduring wound. D20.
Oh my god.
Man.
Oh my god. This is
No fear.
This
all right.
you can luck.
Miraculous.
right?
Yeah. All right. I would also I would argue that it's miraculous enough that you don't get the advantage or whatever. Instead, you don't even get the curse. You dodge that.
Possibly not
You
cursed.
shanked the Setite back.
Yeah,
So with a 20 on the enduring wound, you do not take cursed, which prevents you from gaining luck. So you can gain luck again.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Very expensive 100 XP.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh.
And
Cool.
then D10 ceremony. Yeah. Use your luck and two adventures in religiously fueled stupor.
Mm-hmm.
The dream.
Yeah. Hey, it fits. I don't have a god I worship yet. I'm trying to test them all out.
Going through the subscriptions, the trial periods, getting that free stuff. Okay, great. Well, good game, everybody. Thanks for playing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Fantastic.
Thanks.
Thanks.
Yeah, next time.